Yo, so I can't believe I'm saying this, but the worst woman on YouTube is back. If you don't recognize this woman right here, her name is That Vegan Teacher, and she went viral like 2 or 3 years ago for being one of the dumbest people ever. She made videos talking about how if you eat burgers or you eat any type of meat, you're a murderer and you should go to jail. She's even made some songs talking about why you should not eat meat.
2, 1, sing. Eating animals is wrong. McDonald's hurting animals is wrong.
That's the worst song I've ever heard in my entire life. This lady doesn't just post stupid videos and make stupid songs, she's also just crazy. One of her most popular videos ever is a video that says, "Are you racist?" And this has 2 million views. And in this video, this old lady is talking to this doll, this little girl doll. It's a black little girl doll, right? Look at this.
This girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent,
gorgeous, generous. Okay, I'm not even gonna show all of that. Just look at the first letters. There's obviously something wrong with this old lady, right? But here's the thing. I mentioned earlier that she went viral a couple of years ago, but here's the thing. She has not been heard of in years. For the past couple of years, nobody has cared about this lady because everybody just kind of got over her. Everybody realized that she's stupid and she's doing this for attention, so they forgot about her. But I hate that I'm about to say this, but she's back. And she's making some horrible content, and I need to show you this. 4 days ago, this old lady, That Vegan Teacher, posted a video that says, "Who else hates God?" In the thumbnail, you can see this old lady in the middle. Then there's some text that says, like, subscribe if you enjoy thinking you're smarter than everybody. There's other things in the thumbnail that says, "Who else hates God?" What? If you click on this video, you can see just how dumb this lady really is. Take a look at this.
Vegans are better than God. That's right.
Huh? For the next 9 minutes of this video, this old lady just rambles and rambles about how God is this, God is that. She's just making fun of God, hating on God, stuff like that, acting like she's so much better than everybody else, and everybody in the comment section is so mad. Somebody said, "OMG, I'm losing a ton of brain cells." After she posted that video, she got even worse. Look at this. She posted this video right here that says, "Jesus loves vegans. He doesn't love you." What the hell? In the thumbnail, it looks like she's eating cheese, which that's not even vegan, is it? I don't know. Let's just see what this is. Let's see what she's doing now.
Turn to Jesus? Why would I do that when I can turn to tofu?
So somebody commented on one of her videos and said, "Turn to Jesus," basically telling her she needs Jesus. And then she says Jesus loves her because she eats tofu, and Jesus doesn't love the person who commented because they don't eat tofu. What the hell is tofu? This video is actually kind of funny. The fact that she always talks about how like people need to be vegetarian, eat more vegetables and stuff like that, but she looks so unhealthy. Look at this. Why do you look so skinny and not like, do you eat anything? Do you just eat lettuce? Do you grab leaves off the tree and eat it? It seems like she's gonna die soon. Once she posted that video talking about how God doesn't love people if they're not vegan, whatever, she realized that she could get a ton of views from doing this because all the little kids were gonna get triggered. So she made another video, and this one's even worse. Let's just click on it. In this video, she shows a bunch of people jumping around at a concert, and this is a Christian concert. This is people who are singing to Christian music about God and stuff like that. Then she starts talking about how all of these people at this concert are weird, and then she says this.
Vegans are better than God. We use our lives to do good in the world. We don't hurt animals. We don't steal from them. You know the commandments? Thou shalt not.
What? This wrinkly old lady successfully triggered 6,000 people into commenting on her video. There's so many hate comments on this video. Who wants her to be canceled? Click right here. People who think she needs to find Jesus. Click right here. There's a lot of little kids begging for likes in this comment section, which is kind of weird. People who would never choose to be vegan over Jesus. That's still kind of cringy. But everybody in the comment section is just on her dome. Who wants to ban her channel permanently? Can the vegan teacher just shut up at this point? That's pretty facts. I wish she shut up after making that video, but no, she ended up making a ton more videos. It's about to get really, really insane. Prepare yourself. So somebody commented on one of her videos where she was talking about how God is not good, whatever. And they said, why would you lie and say that vegans are better than God? She ended up responding to this person's comment and made a whole video about it. And she is absolutely insane in this video. Look.
You're not one of these people who actually believes that God is good, are you? I mean, have you actually read the Bible and seen the evil things that he does?
What? What is she talking about, bro?
Vegans, on the other hand, are out there protecting animals from harm every day.
After this old lady made like 5 or 6 videos talking about how God is not good and vegans are better and God is evil and stuff like that, Look at what happened next. You're not gonna believe this, but take a look at this. I'm in the hospital in Italy. The video shows her in the hospital. Oh my God.
First of all, stay vegan no matter what. Second of all, so I had an operation on my eye called a...
Yeah. In this video, this lady is laying on a hospital bed. The vegan teacher in the hospital talking about how she had to get an operation done on her eye. And she fully expected that when she posted this video, everybody would say like, oh, I'm praying for you. Like, I hope you feel better. But when you go to the comments, people are treating her. This is what you get for mocking God. Don't mess with the king, somebody said. Somebody else said this girl is in the hospital because she doesn't eat any meat. She doesn't get any protein. Somebody said that's what you get. That's karma. Somebody named John Michael C. Florida Zelza, whatever the hell his name is. This guy roasted her so hard. Look at this. He said death, Satan, and even Jesus refused to take her. This lady's on the hospital bed, like hurting, like just not in good shape. And this guy said Satan doesn't want her, Jesus doesn't want her, and even death doesn't want her. Once this lady got out of the hospital and she was feeling better, she started to reply to some of these hate comments that she got on her hospital videos. And this is pretty funny. She made a video replying to somebody's comment who said she's like 96 years old. Somebody tweeted her saying she's 96 years old. And apparently she's gonna make a response to this and tell us how old she is. I'm guessing she's like 75 or something. She looks like she's like 80, but let's see.
Hey, you wrote she's like 96 years old. Are you talking about me?
Yeah, duh.
Oh my goodness, what a compliment. I'm actually 97, so I'm gonna have to tell my husband about that.
Ah, very funny, you old fu- Somebody in the comment section said, girl, I feel so bad for your husband having to put up with all your... Oh my God. I can't believe that this lady actually has a husband. That's insane to me. In this video right here, we can see just how dumb that vegan teacher really is. She made a video saying that Superman is vegan. What? This is so dumb. Let me see what this is.
Of course Superman is vegan. Don't you remember that episode where he said that vegans were kinder than God, and then
No.
he flew off and he defended all these animals from these rotten people who were trying to eat them?
That never happened. That never happened. Somebody commented on one of her videos and said, I had a cheeseburger for dinner, and she decided to make a video about it. What? Somebody literally commented, I had a cheeseburger for dinner. That's so funny. Let's see what she has to say about this.
You wrote that you had a cheeseburger for dinner. And you know what? You are so close, so close. It would be good if you had said that you had a vegan burger. That would be good. And also the part about the cheese. Don't forget to always mention that you're having vegan cheese, because that shows that you give a
So basically, this lady's walking around in public, talking to her phone, talking about how a cheeseburger's bad. You shouldn't have cheese because cheese is bad. And then you shouldn't have a burger. You should have a vegan burger because vegan burger is better. And it shows that you're compassionate. But like the whole time, she has this necklace on that's literally choking her. It says, all good people must strive to be vegan. Do you know how dumb this makes her look? She's in public, just like saying that if you want to be a good person, you have to be vegan, which is so stupid. You're wearing a dumb necklace. You're talking to your phone, talking about how cheeseburgers are bad. This is just so weird, right? If you go to the comments, the top comment says, I'm getting McDonald's. Who wants some? People do not take this girl serious. It's so funny. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I'm waiting for you, Miss Katie. Oh my God. If you still don't think that this lady's crazy, let me tell you something, bro. This dog right here, you see this dog? This is her dog. And apparently her dog is vegan too. She's forcing her dog to be vegan. In this video right here, she shows her and her dog hanging out at a lake or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, her dog looks very, very happy. Her dog looks happy to be there. Her dog looks pretty healthy. So I'm not gonna sit here and hate on her dog being vegan, on her making her dog being vegan, but like, I'm pretty sure dogs are supposed to have like a balanced diet with protein and stuff like that. If she's only giving her dog like vegan stuff and making her dog not eat like any meat, that's kind of weird. The dog does look super cute though, so I'm not gonna hate at all. I just wish the dog had a better owner. Somebody in the comment section said, let's all pray for Bella. Bella is literally the name of the dog. That's the top comment. Everybody's praying for the dog. That's funny. Somebody commented on one of her videos and said, meat is amazing, with a bunch of emojis, just trolling her, talking about how meat is so good. And she made a video talking about this. Oh God.
Bobby, thank you so much for coming out of the closet as a vegan. This is amazing. I love all this vegan meat you put here. Hey, which is your favorite? Do you like Beyond sausages, or do you prefer Impossible, or do you like their burgers? Like
What? This lady's in public screaming. She has her dog behind her, the freaking vegan dog. She's in public screaming, talking about how Bobby came out of the closet and now he's a vegan and he loves all these vegan dishes. These are not, like, this isn't a vegan burger. This isn't vegan chicken. This isn't vegan bacon. This is real meat. Yo, Whoa, so I really did not want to make this video, but here I am. So about a week ago, I made a YouTube video about the biggest Karen on YouTube, That Vegan Teacher. Now, if you don't know who this lady is, I am very happy for you. You know, I'm glad that you've never heard of her, and I really recommend you to click off this video because I don't want her to ruin your brain, your innocent brain. That Vegan Teacher is like an 86-year-old lady who yells at anybody who eats meat. This Karen thinks that if you've ever eaten a cheeseburger before, or ever eaten chicken nuggets, or cheese, or even tasted a sip of milk, then you are a killer. She's made countless videos about how if you eat meat, you are a killer. And recently, most recently, she has been talking about how God isn't good and how vegans, people who don't eat meat, are better than God.
Vegans are better than God.
Now, I don't want to, talk about all the God and stuff like that because I'm not getting into that, but anybody with a normal brain would know that that's very weird, saying vegans are better than God just because vegans don't eat animals. In that video that I made on her a couple of days ago, I explored some of her stupid content. I looked at a video where she was calling this little girl doll the word that starts with N. I'm not even gonna get into it. This lady is crazy. That's all you need to know. Now, the reason I'm back here talking about her again is because a ton of people have been spamming me in my comment section on that last video I made on her, and they've been telling me that she made another video on me. Now, I really did not want to talk about this lady at all. I wanted it just to be done there. I know that this lady's insane. She thinks that she's better than everyone just because she doesn't eat meat and she just eats plants all day. That doesn't make you cool. You're old as hell. But once I saw the video that she ended up making on me, I knew I had to come back and talk about this. So 5 hours ago, she posted a video that says arrest them and feed them only vegan food in prison. And if you look in the thumbnail, it says arrest these predators for eating body parts. Apparently, scum number 1 is this guy, scum number 2 is yours truly, and scum number 3 is another guy. Now, I don't recognize these 2 other people, so you guys can let me know who they are, but she's gonna be talking about how I'm a predator because I eat body parts and I need to be arrested and be fed only vegan food in prison. What the hell's wrong with this old lady? Now, before I watch this video of her talking about why I should be in prison, apparently, I want to show you exactly what I did to deserve this. So in that video I made on her, I literally just reacted to her stupid content. I first reacted to the video where she said God is evil and vegans are better than God, blah, blah, blah. Then I reacted to a video where she was in the hospital. It was pretty funny, honestly, how she was making fun of God and talking about how being vegan is so amazing, and then she went to the hospital for a condition. She was sick. Maybe you should start eating more protein, lady. After I reacted to the video of her in the hospital, I just reacted to a few more videos of her talking out of her balls saying veganism is the best. If you're not vegan, you're this and that. That's all I did in that video, right? Let's see what this old lady has to say, and let's see why she thinks I should be arrested.
Scum 1.
Scum 1, Scum 2, and Scum 3. Okay.
Have decided that they would like to pick on me.
Okay, she thinks I'm picking on her. Now, I'm not gonna lie, in that video, I kind of was picking on her. I was making fun of her because she's just insane. I remember in one video, she was out in public screaming at her phone, saying, oh, like, you should not eat meat. You should be vegan now. And like, I could just guarantee you people were looking at her like, what the hell? Okay, so in this whole 10-minute video, she just sits there and she cries about how me and these 2 other YouTubers, apparently, these are the other 2 guys, they're YouTubers, we don't talk about how animals need more support and how, we eat meat and we're so bad and we should do better things. But guess what I just noticed? She made another video that says, I spent 2 hours with DJ Loves Turbo, so you don't have to. This is a 2-hour video of her watching my video that I made on her. This is insane.
Hello, students. Welcome to class.
Huh?
You wrote there's something here. Something came up. JD Loves Turbo.
What?
I don't know what Turbo is.
JD Loves Turbo? Come on, bro. You're dyslexic?
Anyway, apparently he thinks I'm weird, so I thought I would,
Yes.
yeah, he's right. I am a little bit.
We know you're weird. We know. Is she mocking me? She's mocking what I'm doing? You paused a random part in my video where I'm like explaining something and you're mocking how I look. That's pretty funny. Nice.
Wonder what he has around his wrist there. He seems to have a little string.
It's a bracelet.
Wonder what that's for.
It's a bracelet.
Maybe it's to remind him to be mean. Maybe he wakes up every day and he's like, oh yeah, I gotta be mean today.
That's really ironic. She just said, I wear this bracelet because it reminds me to be mean, but she was just making fun of how I What?
Maybe you should cut that off, okay? Maybe I'll get you a couple of these.
You think I need to cut this bracelet off? You need to cut that, whatever the hell that is around your neck off. Get rid of that.
Here, how about I get you this one? Would you wear this one?
Hell
How
no.
about that around your neck? Look.
No.
Your vegan virginity was stolen from you.
Who would wear that? Hating on God, stuff like that, acting like she's so much better than everybody else, and everybody in the comment section is so mad.
Well, you know what? It's just a fact.
Did she just say she's better than everybody? It's a fact? It's a fact that you're better than everybody? Nobody believes that. I posted this video right here that says, Jesus loves vegans. He doesn't love you. What? That's so dumb. What's so funny about that? You're so dumb.
Well, think about it logically. If I was here right now, right, and Jesus was beside me, and I said, Jesus, who's doing a better job making the world a better place? Me, because I'm trying to protect animals.
What are you doing to help the world? What are you doing to make the world a better place? Let me know. I mean, I know one thing that you're doing that's making the world a better place. You're providing entertainment for me and thousands of other people, so I'll give you that. But that's about the only thing you're doing. Everything else is just... This old lady ends up playing with stuffed animals for like 5 minutes straight. I don't know what her problem is, but then look at what she says. The fact that she always talks about how like people need to be vegetarian, eat more vegetables and stuff like that.
What? I never said vegetarian. Watch your language.
Ah! This old lady's mad at me because I said the word vegetarian. What's wrong with saying, aren't you a vegetarian? You eat vegetables?
Vegetarians pay for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent cows. My God.
What the hell is she talking about?
X for pure stupidity and lack of research.
Huh? She gave me an X because I'm pure stupidity. Sorry, Grandma.
Vegans are better than God. We use our lives to do good in the world. We don't hurt animals. Okay, do you want to say something, or is that the only face you have? Are you just farting all the time? Is that what's happening?
What?
I think you might just be farting.
Who said anything about farting? You're disgusting, lady. This wrinkly old lady successful.
Okay, now I'm wrinkly. Oh, good. Well, at least that's different from the word
She's mad
old.
that I called her wrinkly.
We all have wrinkles.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
It
you're right.
happens.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if you have a mom or a dad, or again, do you have a grandmother?
Yeah, I do. She has wrinkles too, but it doesn't change the fact that you have wrinkles as well.
They're out there protecting animals from harm. Every day.
What is with your face like that all the time? I'm not sure what you're doing that for. Is that something that we have to do? Like we have to do that?
Nah, we don't want you to do that. Stay away from the camera, ma'am. Get as far as you can away from that camera for me, please. After this old lady made like 5 or 6 videos talking about...
Oh, I think we're up to 6.
What?
He had to do it again, didn't he?
This lady is mad that I keep calling her an old lady. What do you want me to say? This very young lady made a video about how being vegan is amazing. Yeah, this very young lady. I'm not gonna lie to my viewers and say you're young. Come on, it's obvious.
What else he does to old ladies? You know, he sees them trying to cross the street and he what, flicks them, pushes them down?
What? Really? You really believe that? Just because I called you an old lady, you really think I see an old lady out in public and push her over? Obviously not. Not all old ladies are crazy like you. I'm in the hospital in Italy. The video shows her in the hospital. Oh, yeah. That when she posted this video, everybody would say like, oh, I'm praying for you. Like, I hope you feel better. But when...
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Is that what you think?
Mm-hmm. This is what you get for mocking God. Don't mess with the king.
Actually, if he really didn't like me, I wouldn't be alive, right? Right? He loves me.
No, God kept you alive for one reason, so we could all be entertained by this. That's all.
Emotional, damn it.
Somebody else said this girl is in the hospital because she doesn't eat any meat.
Oh, and are you about to correct them and say that vegans are extremely healthy?
Extremely healthy, right? Yeah, you definitely look it. He named John Michael C. Florida Zelza, whatever the hell his name is. This guy roasted her so hard. Look at this. He said death, Satan, and even Jesus refused to take her. This...
Maybe it's because they don't exist.
No, maybe it's because they don't want you because you're gonna be annoying them forever. A video replying to somebody's comment who said she's like 96 years old. Somebody...
Actually, I'm 60.
Why are you lying? You are not 60. We know that. Commented on one of her videos and said, I had a cheeseburger for dinner, and she decided to make a video about it. Why? Somebody literally commented, I had a cheeseburger for dinner. That's so funny.
Why is that funny?
It's funny because you're raging. The whole time she has this necklace on that's literally choking her.
How is that choking me?
That tight ass necklace, bro. You know that thing was choking you. You can see your veins.
Bobby, thank you so much for coming out of the closet as a vegan. This is amazing.
What the hell is she doing, bro? What? After watching my 9-minute video for almost 2 hours, she literally ends the video by dancing, and that's all. What is she? The only thing I got from this is the fact that this lady might have a crush on me because she made a whole 2-hour video on me, and she thinks I need to go to prison and eat vegan food or whatever. She either has a crush on me or she's mentally insane. It's probably both. Yo, so today we're looking at the most hated old lady on all of YouTube. If you don't know who this lady is, let me just explain to you why everybody hates her. She's an old lady who hates on people for eating meat. In all of her videos, she makes fun of people who eat meat. She hates on people who eat meat. If you've ever eaten a cheeseburger before, bro, she hates you. The last time I looked at her channel was about 7 months ago, and the reason I looked at her channel was because she actually made a video about me. The video she made on me says, I spent 2 hours with DJ Loves Turbo so you don't have to. Basically, she spent 2 hours watching my videos, making fun of me for eating meat, stuff like that. It was so stupid. I ended up making a video reacting to that video. It was just a whole thing, whatever, but I haven't seen her in 7 months. Now, the reason I haven't made another video about her is because I try to forget about her because she's just a crazy old lady. But the reason I'm back today on this crazy lady's channel is because I got a comment earlier today from somebody saying that she's back and she's worse than ever. How is that even possible? How could she be worse than she was before? Oh God, bro. This is about to be fun. All right, so I'm on her channel for the first time in a while. Everything looks kind of normal. That vegan teacher, she's got 200,000 subs. Okay. Wait, what is this? Her most recent video, she posted this yesterday. It says, spamming a live stream TikTok slaughterhouse. What? This crazy lady's on TikTok now? No wonder she's so weird. Okay, so this lady's saying that she's about to join somebody's TikTok live stream and not get kicked out. The live stream she's talking about is a live stream of this guy. Now, I don't really watch TikTok, so if you guys know what the hell this is, let me know. But this guy is cutting up a bunch of meat. This is a very normal job. He's just cooking chicken right here. He has a normal job, but he's live streaming, trying to make more money, I guess. I don't know. There's nothing wrong with that. That vegan teacher is behind the camera, just spamming this live stream saying, we have no right to hurt these animals. She ends up sending the chat, trying to get this guy's attention. He doesn't pay attention to her at all. So she types again and she says, animals are friends, not food. She's trying to get this guy's attention and he doesn't care. Once he doesn't answer her again, she keeps begging for attention. She says, you should get another job. How are you gonna tell this guy to get another job? He's a grown man working. He's probably working for his family. Believe it or not, for the next 13 minutes of this video, she sits here and she keeps on commenting. She left like 100 comments. She said, be smarter. Then she said, eat veggies. Like, she just comments over and over trying to get this guy's attention. He doesn't care. And the funniest thing about this video is the fact that this guy doesn't even speak English. Yeah, seriously. Everybody else in the live stream is speaking a different language. I think it's like Spanish or something. Let me know what that is. But this guy doesn't speak English. So it's funny the fact that this old lady is trying to get his attention, saying, stop, stop, stop. And he doesn't even know what you're saying. It's good to see that she's still as crazy as I remember, but let's scroll all the way down. The reason I'm scrolling all the way down on all these videos is because I mentioned earlier, the last time I watched her channel was 7 months ago. So let's see what type of content she's been making in the past 7 months. What is this? This video says, why are vegans kinder than you? And look, she's like playing guitar. Oh my God, don't tell me she's making another song about how vegans are better than people who aren't vegan. Oh God, let's see this.
Vegans are kinder than you, that's just a fact.
No, what?
We don't pay for murder, that's just how we choose to act. Yeah, vegans are kinder than you. We gotta face it, cause it's true.
Ah! I don't even want to replay that and listen to it again, but I'm pretty sure she said vegans are kinder than people who eat meat because people who eat meat murder. No, we don't. This lady thinks that if you eat a cheeseburger, then you're a murderer. No, you're not. Please explain to me how you are. What is this? This says why vegans are mentally tougher than people who aren't vegan. What? So at first, this old lady made a video about how if you're vegan, you're more kind than people who aren't vegan. That's not even true. But now she's saying that people who are vegan are more tough? No, they're not. Okay, let's see what this crazy lady has to say.
All right, let's talk about this one. Why are vegans mentally tougher than you?
It's just not
Now,
true.
first, how come I can decide what to put in my shopping cart and you can't?
What?
How come I can decide to stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store?
What?
To stay
Okay, so this lady's whole argument is basically because she's a vegan, she can choose to put stuff in her shopping cart, and people who aren't vegan just put random stuff in their shopping cart. What are you saying? Whenever I go to the grocery store, I choose to put meat in my cart. It's not like I'm possessed by a demon. Oh, I'm putting stuff in my cart. Oh, I'm not as tough as vegan. Are you dumb?
You can decide to stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store, to stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store, and you can't.
Bro, she's saying that if you go to the meat section in the grocery store, it's a cemetery. No, it's not. You do know that plants also have to die too to be put in grocery stores, right? Like to eat a plant, you have to kill the plant, right? Just because plants don't really think and animals think doesn't make it any different. You're still killing the plant of life. People in the comment section of this dumb video are just treating her. Somebody said like, bro, you call vegans mentally tougher than normal people? You can't even handle somebody saying that they ate a cheeseburger and you're mentally tougher. Exactly, bro. Anytime somebody comments on one of her videos and said, I ate a cheeseburger, she gets all raged up and mad. Like, you want to claim to be tough? Okay. Somebody else said, damn, you're 60 years old? Don't worry, boys. We only got to wait a few decades. Damn! This video says, we rock, you suck. What?
Not being vegan is never okay.
Oh my God, it's another.
Eat plants.
Oh my God.
Skip the meat.
I need to close my ears. This old lady is singing another song about being vegan or whatever, but she's drawing faces on rocks. Aren't you like 80 years old? Everybody in the comment section's like, hey, who wants to go to a steakhouse? Who wants to go to Chick-fil-A with me? Oh my God, she made a video interviewing meatheads. What? The thumbnail shows her like screaming at a random guy. I gotta see this, bro. Don't tell me this lady actually went out in public and started preaching about how vegan is the best. Oh my God.
It's a social justice movement. It's about not paying for the enslavement of innocent animals.
Who is she talking to? There's nobody around. There's people walking by, just absolutely ignoring her.
Everyone here should be vegan. Are you vegan yet? Do you hurt animals? Don't hurt animals anymore. You can be vegan from now on.
This is so cringy. This old lady is just standing on a platform, standing on like a bench, and she has a microphone. She's like, oh, be vegan, oh, you be vegan. Like everybody's just walking around, like walking by her, just ignoring her. Like, what is wrong with this crazy old lady? Oh my God, look at this, bruh. She posted a video a month ago saying, did he deserve it? And in the thumbnail, you can see Charlie Kirk. Now, if you don't know who this is, I'm not really gonna talk much about it because it's like political stuff and I don't get into that. Basically, this guy ended up passing away. He was just somebody who talked about like political stuff. I don't even care. But why is she making a video saying, did he deserve it? Nobody deserves to die, bro. Oh my God. This video right here says, welcome to my kitchen. Need a calm video? Here you go. Here's my kitchen, my dog, and my food. Who cares? Look at what you're eating, bro. What the hell is that? That looks like a bunch of maggots, bro. Are those worms?
It's a terrible disease.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I'm never going to your kitchen. People in the comment section are saying, oh, poor dog, poor dog. And yeah, I just remembered that. This is her dog, and apparently she only feeds her dog vegan stuff. So she feeds her dog plants and stuff like that. And everybody feels bad for the dog. I mean, naturally, if you have a dog and you have like a cheeseburger and you give it to the dog is gonna gobble up the cheeseburger because its natural instinct is to eat the meat. Like, it's good for it. If you go up to a dog and you're like, oh, here, and you give him a piece of lettuce, he's probably not gonna be like, he's not gonna eat it. He's gonna be like, what is this? If he's starving, he'll eat it. But that's the thing. I honestly feel bad for this dog, bro. You only feed it plants? What the? Bro, what is this? This video says, here's why all the TikTok kids are saying 6'7". Oh my God, she made a video about the 67 meme. This video starts off with this old lady showing off a bunch of peas in a bowl or whatever. Okay, do you think you're cool because you're eating peas? But as this video goes on, she starts putting peas on this table and she counts 67 peas. What are you doing with your life? You want to see something I noticed? If you go back to the start of the video, look at these peas, bro. There's like hair all over the pea. What the? Recently, she's been making a lot of videos where she responds to people's comments. And in this video right here, she's responding to someone's comment who said, I wonder why you'll never have kids. Let's see what she says.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You wonder why I will never have kids.
Okay, what are you wearing? Did you just get back from the ocean or whatever? Were you swimming with fish? Were you being mean to the fish? Were you invading their territory? Dude, that's not nice. Wow, you need to stop swimming in the ocean.
Perhaps you'd like to do a little bit of research, and then you would find out that I actually have 3 children.
She got 3 kids? Oh my God, bro. I feel bad for those kids, bro. Okay, thankfully, she doesn't have any like cousins or grandkids or anything. That's good.
I have 2 grandchildren.
All right. Bro, I just said, okay, bro, everybody needs to pray for her grandchildren, bro. They're probably gonna grow up and be 3 feet tall because they have no protein in their body.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ban you for stupidity. Sorry.
You're gonna ban them for stupidity. I don't know why that surprised me. I should have known you would do something that dumb. What is this, bro? She got her feet on the...
Beans, beets, and quinoa. Beans, beets, and quinoa. Quinoa. Ooh la la ha.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh my God. This video says Charlie Kirk is not... Okay, I'm not even gonna read that. That is so... You're so desperate for views. You're so desperate to press your message around that you're using this guy for views. Oh my God.
Charlie! Charlie Kirk!
What's wrong with you? I'm not gonna get into all this, but this guy had a family, bro. He had children. He had a beautiful wife. Why are you making fun of his death? I don't even know if he was vegan or not, but according to this, I'm pretty sure he ate meat like everyone else does in the world, and now you're just making fun of his death because he ate meat because he wasn't vegan, bro. What is it with this old lady and thinking that if you ever eat meat, you're just a horrible person? She honestly lives her life in a horrible way. To know that like 90% of people in the world, maybe 95% of people in the world eat meat, right? That means that she hates more than 95% of people in the whole world. She's never gonna make any friends. I mean, she's like 80 years old, so she doesn't really have much time to make friends, but she's not gonna be able to make any friends. Nobody's gonna really like her. She's gonna find probably a couple of people, but the fact is, she's living her life just hating everybody in the world. For someone who loves animals so much, it's really weird that you hate humans. Oh my God, bro, this lady is on a power trip or something. She thinks she's so much better than everyone else. Look at this video. So this video says vegan phobic comment and user banned. So she banned somebody else, right? In that last video we saw, she banned someone for saying, oh, no wonder you can't have kids. You know, that was kind of weird that she banned them, but oh well, whatever. This comment, guess what this person said to get banned? You ready?
All right, so today's comment of the day that's going to be removed and the user is going to be banned is this one here. See that? It says, I just ate pasta and meatballs for lunch.
Bro, somebody commented and said I ate pasta and meatballs for lunch, and you're banning them? You're calling them vegan phobic? Oh my God, I gotta see what she says.
Here to defend the animals. When you come here and tell us how you abused them, how you paid somebody to kill them, and that you devoured their body, that's vegan phobic behavior. That's not acceptable here.
Are you kidding me, bro? This dude told you what he ate for lunch and you banned him. Bro, what? Stop being racist to animal. This lady is in public. What the?
Racism is wrong towards people. Speciesism
Oh my
is
God.
wrong towards animals. Yeah, exactly.
Who are you even talking to? This lady's in an abandoned parking garage just acting like she's talking to somebody. You're not talking to anyone. You can literally see in the reflection of her glasses, there's just nobody there. Like if there was someone in front of her, you'd be able to see it. There's just no, you're speaking to nobody. Like imagine you went to the mall, right? And you went to the parking garage to park your car, and then you get out and you see an old lady going, who the hell are you talking to? Yo, so I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I just got exposed by the biggest Karen on YouTube. If you don't know who this lady is that vegan teacher, and she's literally a crazy grandma. She hates absolutely everybody who eats meat. Like if you've ever eaten a cheeseburger, she literally hates you. She thinks that everybody who eats meat is going to hell. She is just crazy, but guess what? 2 days ago, she posted a 37-minute video exposing me, huh? Now, the reason she made this video is because a couple of weeks ago, I actually made a video on her. I went to her channel, I looked at all of her dumb videos, I made fun of her dumb content, and just showed how dumb she was. Apparently, she didn't like that because she made a 37-minute video titled, DJ Doesn't Know the Kindergarten Basics. What? The thumbnail shows me and it says, DJ, you failed vegan kindergarten. Okay, for one, I've never went to vegan kindergarten, what the hell? And also, I'm pretty sure I would know more about kindergarten than you would. Didn't you go to kindergarten like 75 years ago? I really don't know what to expect when I click on this video. It's probably gonna be 37 minutes of this old lady just saying, you need to stop eating meat. I'm gonna do whatever I want. About like 6 months ago, she actually made a video about me and it was 2 hours long. So thankfully this one is in 2 hours, but let's see what the hell she has to say.
Hello students, welcome to class. I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. Today we're going to be looking at this guy. His name is DJ Loves Turbo.
Okay, did she really just say, hello students, welcome to class? This is not a class. This is a YouTube video.
DJ Loves Turbo.
Yep.
Now hopefully he's going to change the name of his channel soon to DJ Loves Tofu. But
DJ loves tofu. That's never happening. Also, what the hell is tofu? I don't even know what that is. Probably some weird vegan food.
So within the first minute of your presentation, you must teach the definition of veganism and explain what happens to the baby cows each time your
Okay,
audience drinks
what?
cows.
So apparently there was a test I was supposed to do to pass vegan kindergarten. This old lady just starts talking about how I'm supposed to talk about the definition of veganism in my video. No, that's not happening. Then she said I need to explain what happens to baby cow. That's not happening. I honestly had no idea what this old lady was talking about, but then she started reacting to my video, and this is where it got funny. Yo, so today we're looking at the most hated old lady. Why is she so shocked? I almost gave her a heart attack, bro. What if she died?
That was so fat. Why were you jumping?
Huh?
What was that, a Christmas tree?
Of course it's a Christmas tree. What does it look like? A Christmas dog?
Did you call me an old lady? Oh,
Yeah.
good job. You're right. I am 103. Thank you for noticing.
Huh? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you were 103, you would be dead, especially because you don't eat anything other than plants. You go outside, you grab grass, and you eat it. You're going to be dead by 103. I'm sorry. For the next 5 minutes, this lady starts talking about how in the background of one of my videos, I showed a bunch of cows. Whenever I was making a video on her, I put a bunch of cows in the background just to troll her. She sat here and she talked about how this is a bad thing to show cows for 5 minutes. Look at this.
I'm not sure. Why do you have these cows in the background there, making it seem like that's how cows normally live? Oh, that's another X for you there.
Huh?
That's an X.
She just gave me an X because I put a picture of a cow in my background. Come on, dude.
Cows usually live in horrible conditions, and you are actually lying to your audience here. Now remember what your criteria.
I'm lying to my fans. You guys heard it here first. Because I put a picture of some cows eating grass in the background, I lied to my fans. I'm sorry, guys. Who this lady is, let me just explain to you why everybody hates her.
Oh, everybody doesn't hate me.
Stop the cap. Everybody hates you.
Me personally, of course they don't hate me.
Okay, hold on, huh? Can we get a comment check right now? Comment down below if you love this lady. I bet I'm gonna get 5,000 comments saying, no, I hate her, I don't like her. No, I don't love you. For the next couple of minutes, this old lady just sits here and talks about how bad I am because I eat meat. But then look at this. She got really mad at this. Hates you.
That was pretty bad. That's a definite X.
Oh, I got an X because I saw a steak and I was like, come on, bro.
That's an X. What did you just flash on the screen there? You're making fun of eating animals? You think it's funny to hurt them?
She just said, what did you just flash on the screen there? Now, anybody with like eyes that work, I'm sorry you have to wear these glasses. I mean, maybe if I was like 98 years old, I would have a hard time seeing things. But obviously, I flashed on the screen a steak. She then says, oh, you're making fun of animals. How am I making fun of animals? This lady ended up getting so mad because I showed a picture of a steak on the screen. Look at what she does. This is insane.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch it with the sound off. That's what we're gonna do. I think you don't deserve to have the sound on. Let's see what's happening here.
Is she serious? She's gonna watch the rest of my 12-minute video with no sound just because I showed a steak? You gotta be joking me, bro.
Those horn thing. What did he do there? He warped my face. I wonder why he's doing that.
What are you gonna do about it?
That seems a bit vegan phobic, doesn't it?
Oh my God, dude.
Thanks for that.
I got another X. I got an X because I edited your face. You guys heard it here first. I'm vegan phobic.
Now suddenly it got black and white. I wonder why he's doing that.
What?
Oh, it's colorful again.
She just said, oh, now the video's black and white. I wonder why he's doing that. Maybe if you would listen to the video, you would understand. You know, maybe there's just like a technology like gap. You know how like your grandma and grandpas, they don't really know how to use a phone. They're like, how do I call somebody? You know, maybe that's what's happening here. Maybe she doesn't realize that she turned the sound off. Why are you watching a YouTube video with no sound? Okay, anyway, let's just keep watching.
All right, guys, let's listen to the song.
Huh?
It takes 100 clicks
What the
until
hell?
you're vegan.
What are you doing? Okay, I'm skipping that. Jesus Christ, how much song do you have? Bro, this isn't even a video exposing me. You're just showing your music.
Is your face okay?
Bruh.
You look like you have a sunburn or something.
Yeah, I do, because I go outside. And also, didn't you just say that I was being rude because I messed with your face, but now you're talking about my face? Wait, what is this? Her most recent video, she posted this yesterday. It says, spamming a live stream TikTok slaughterhouse. What?
Oh, that was already several days ago. Yeah.
This crazy lady's
Oh, that was, what did you just do to my face?
on TikTok now. No wonder she's so weird.
TikTok now. I have 1.2 million followers over there on TikTok.
I think it must be bots. It's got to be bots, because what the hell?
Where have you been for the last 6 years?
I mean, TikTok's a weird platform. I don't use it. It's dumb. The reason I'm scrolling all the way down on all these videos is because...
Oh, thanks for showing my channel. That's really sweet.
Bro, I'm not... there's nothing sweet about showing your channel. I mean, it's all dumb.
If you were a good man, DJ, and remember you were born a good boy, you know your mother's milk was meant for you, therefore it was vegan because it wasn't stolen.
Why are you talking about this, bro? Okay, I never thought I'd have this conversation with this grown woman, but let's see.
If you were a good man right now, you would be educating people and telling them that you're not drinking cow's milk.
What are you talking about?
Why do you have that dumb look on your face?
Why do I have that dumb look on my face? Bro, look at you.
I don't know. I feel like, are you farting or something? Like, why do you have that weird look on your face? Like,
Did you just ask me if I was farting? What is going on with your brain? Just because I made this face, why does that make you think I'm farting?
oh, are you remembering that you didn't clean your ears recently? You know, you could use a Q-tip. Then again, it could, you know, puncture your brain maybe. So just just use a little bit of tissue paper. Do you have any? Or like use a cloth, you know, and just go.
What the okay, no, I was doing this because I didn't want to listen to your annoying ass song. If you didn't think that this old lady could get any worse, she starts talking about how if you want to comment on her videos, you have to use periods, you have to use capitalization. Look at this, bro. She's literally turning into a crazy teacher.
And to those of you who may not yet know, you can't write in my comment section vegan phobic comments because they will be removed. So be careful, because then you might only be able to read your comment and nobody else. So also you have to write proper sentences, you know, with a capital letter at the beginning, a period at the end. It's possible you might make a small mistake once in a while, but you'll have to show some effort, all right? Otherwise, I will click on you and I will ban you, and that's gonna be...
She bans people if they don't use capital letters and they don't put a period at the end of their sentences in her comment section. This is the worst YouTuber of all time.
Let's talk about this one. Why are vegans mentally tougher than you?
This is not true.
Not for a sec. How come?
Are you going to explain it, or are you just going to distort my face?
Okay, bro, let me explain it. So you think that if you don't eat meat, then you're mentally tougher than people who do eat meat. That doesn't make sense. If I truly wanted to stop eating meat, if I truly wanted to, I would be able to do it way better than you. I'm mentally stronger than you. I can guarantee you that. But the thing is, I don't want to do that. I choose to use my mental fortitude on other things in life. Just because you don't eat meat doesn't mean you're strong.
The face! The face!
What's wrong with my face, bro?
Do you have any other facial expressions besides that one?
Does she got a crush on me, bro?
So this lady's whole argument is basically, because she's a vegan, she can choose to put stuff in her shopping cart, and people who aren't vegan just put random stuff in their shopping cart.
Yeah, pretty much. People who aren't vegan pretty much do that. They just do what everybody else does because they're not thinking for themselves. They're not using their critical thinking skills. They're suffering from cognitive dissonance where they think that they are good people.
Okay, no. So she's saying if you're vegan, then you're smarter because you know what you're putting in your cart. When I go to the grocery store, I don't just go and put random stuff in my cart. I make sure I get a ribeye instead of getting a New York strip when I get meat. I make sure I get 90-10 or 95-5 ground beef instead of 80-20 because I want to watch the fat that I take in, right? I make sure I get kiwis instead of apples when I'm buying fruit. Just because I'm buying meat doesn't mean I'm just, I want this food,
But when you look into their shopping carts, you see otherwise. You see that actually they're not good people because there's corpses in there.
Okay, so she just said when you look at people's shopping carts, you realize they're not good people. Do you really go to Walmart and you're just like walking around like, oh, he got a hamburger. Oh, this guy, I can't talk to this person. They got a hamburger. Like, bro, if I looked in your cart, by the way, I don't look at people's carts. I'm not really really that worried about other people in real life. But whenever, if I were to look at someone's cart and I looked at yours, I'd be like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you eating this Beyond Meat? It's probably got 5,000. You know what? Let me check something. Let's look up this the ingredients of this meat that you say is so good. All right, so the ingredients in this plant sausage that you were trying to show earlier is water, pea protein, avocado oil, rice protein, natural flavors, celery, methylcellulose, inulin, oat bran, sunflower lecithin, salt, vinegar, oat fiber, vitamin juice. I'm still going, by the way. Rice starch, vegetable juice, color, yeast extract, spices, pea starch, potassium salt, calcium chloride. Why do you need calcium chloride in your meat? You know, if you were to eat normal meat, you know what the ingredients would be? Meat. I didn't even read all of them. You also have pomegranate concentrate, citric acid, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika extract, sugar, sodium alginate casing. You're trying to tell me that that's more healthy than just meat? All of those ingredients? Yeah, right.
It's best for the planet, it's best for the animals, and it's also excellent for human health.
Eating this fake meat is best for the planet, best for the animals, and best for human health. I don't think this is good for human health. I mean, what is all of this?
Stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Just stay away from the cemetery.
Do you know any other words besides that? Why are you calling me that? I'm not your brother.
I'm not your brother. Sorry, yeah, whenever I make videos about you, instead of saying bro, I should say granny. I got you, my bad. For the next couple of minutes, she watches my video, she just says, oh, I'm such a bad person. But then, when she notices that I start reading comments from her video, she ends it. Watch this is insane.
Are you going to now start to go through the comments of children? Is that what you're going to do to prove your point? How about you go to some peer-reviewed scientific literature? How about you go and look at the Academy of Nutrition and Diet?
Okay, hold on. She just got mad because I showed the comment section of people who are hating on her. But then she's like, oh, you need to go look at some peer-reviewed literature. But then she goes to Google and she shows this AI summary. She searched up, how is a vegan diet good for you? This AI summary says that it can lead to a lower risk of heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers because you get a lot of fiber, antioxidants, and lower levels of saturated fat. Saturated fat is not bad for you. It's only bad when you get it from bad sources. I like how the AI even says down here, it says, however, careful planning on a vegan diet is crucial to avoid deficiencies in nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and omega-3s, which can be achieved through supplements. If you go vegan, you're not gonna get vitamin B12, you're not gonna get iron, you're not gonna get zinc, and you're not gonna get omega-3s. These are things found naturally in meat, and you need vitamin B12, you need iron, you need zinc to function as a human, but you have to take these pills because you refuse to eat meat. So while you're taking these pills and stuff, I'm just eating natural food that was here the whole time. But guess what? After she says, oh, you need to read these reviews to show why you're being a bad person, she literally ends the video because I showed her comment section. This lady got so mad that somebody in the comments forgot to put a period. Like, look, they said, thank you for 60 likes. This is the most I've ever gotten. They forgot to put a period, so she ended the video. If this lady was like my English teacher, dude, I would have failed school. I would have never shown up to your class. She's probably gonna end up making another video on me. If she does, let me know. I can come back and make another reaction. But this lady, I just think she's starting to go crazy, bro. I think you need some vitamin B12. I think you need some iron in your diet. Yo, so this lady right here really, really hates me. This old lady's name is That Vegan Teacher, and she doesn't just hate me, she also hates you too. She thinks that anybody who eats meat is a horrible person. So if you ate bacon this morning, guess what? She hates you. If you've ever went to McDonald's and eaten a chicken McNugget, if you just taken a bite out of a chicken McNugget, she thinks you're going to hell. She's really, really crazy. Yeah, I know. But guess what? There's only one person on this earth that this lady hates more than anybody else. And guess who it is? It's me. Yep. Now, the reason she really doesn't like me is because a couple of months ago, I actually called her out. I made a video calling her out, talking about how her content was dumb, how all of her videos were just brain dead and brain rot, and how she's just wrong. And believe it or not, she didn't like that. Yo, so today we're looking at the most hated old lady. Why is she so shocked? I almost gave her a heart attack, bro. What if she died? She ended up making a 37-minute response video to my video or whatever, and I ended up watching this, and pretty much all she does is she just sits here and she's like, oh, you get an X because you eat meat. Oh, DJ, you suck. The funniest part about her response video that she made was about like 18 minutes into that response video, I said something that she didn't like, and it made her so mad that she decided to just mute the video the rest of the time. Hates you.
That was pretty bad. That's a definite X. You're making fun of eating animals? You know what? I don't even know if we should keep watching this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna watch it with the sound off. That's what we're gonna do.
Like, yeah, I'm not even kidding. Who watches a YouTube video with no sound? It's not even like she had the captions on too. She was literally watching me go, and she had no idea what was going on. Maybe she didn't notice that the sound was off because she's like 85 years old. Maybe she's losing her hearing, but yeah, I guess you can say that me and this old crazy lady have been beefing for a while now. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. In that last video I made on her, that was gonna be the final video I ever made because I just got like kind of bored of just talking about this old crazy lady. It was kind of annoying watching her videos all the time, but today I had to come back. I know I said I wasn't gonna react to her anymore, but somebody left a comment on one of my videos the other day that really caught my eye. So somebody by the name of Lois Lacharahali Chari Kalanga Lower Show. Okay, what the hell? Anyway, this person commented and said, update, the vegan teacher eats meat now. Huh? Somebody else even commented and said, hey DJ, that vegan teacher has a secret account on YouTube called the Meat Teacher and she eats meat. People are telling me that she actually is eating meat now. I gotta figure this out, bro. All right, we're on her channel. We're gonna try to find... What the? She made another video about me? This one says, DJ Loves Turbo thinks it's okay to, okay, I'm not even gonna say that word, thinks it's okay to hurt mother cows and hurt their baby cows. What? No, I never said that. Also, bro, look at the thumbnail, dude. She took my video, she crossed out the part where it says she's crazy and she put she's kind. She's in the corner going like, okay, I did not expect to be watching another video where she's reacting and hating on me or whatever, but we're gonna do this, and then after we watch this stupid reaction video that she made or whatever, then we're gonna try to find the video of her eating meat. This is gonna be a jam-packed video. Let's go. Let's see what she has to say. Oh, God.
Oh, apparently DJ Loves Turds did another video about me just 5 minutes ago.
Okay, what? The video starts off where saying DJ Loves Turds did another. Very funny. Very, very funny. You know, the reason that's funny is because in one of your videos, you showed like this vegan meat that you eat, and it actually does look like turds. So that's why you're thinking about poop, because that's all you eat.
Oh boy, let's check it out. Okay, let's watch him jump out like he always does.
What's wrong with me jumping? I know why you don't like me jumping. Because you're not physically able to jump anymore. Because one, you're 96 years old, and two, you don't get enough protein. Also, why are you recording like your phone with another phone? What? In her other reaction videos that she made on me, it actually, like, I hate to say this, but it looked kind of professional. Honestly, I don't want to say this, but it looks kind of nice. How do you go from this with a face cam and a screen recording to this? Don't tell me the whole time she's just gonna be recording my video, just ripping my video off with no face cam, no commentary. Okay, let's just see what we can find in this video. Let's see if she makes any valid points.
That was pretty bad. That's a definite X.
Oh, I got an X because I saw a steak and I was like, come on, bro.
No, you can't call me bro. My name is Miss Katie, and it's spelled K-A-D-I-E.
Bro, who cares? I can call you whatever I want. Okay, I'm not gonna sit through this whole video. I've been trying to watch it for 8 minutes. Trust me, I've been ripping my hair out trying to watch this. I really want to like just quit. Somebody in the comments said, let me explain the whole video for you. Yapping about random stuff about DJ Loves Turbo while saying random stuff about the video that has nothing to do with him. Exactly. This whole time she just blah, 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 blah. I think she did not take her medicine. But now that we have that video out of the way, we can search through her channel and try to find what everybody was saying. Everybody was saying that she actually eats meat. So let's look. All right, I'm on her YouTube shorts right now. These are normally the shorts where she shows herself eating. I'm pretty sure I watched a short a long time ago where she was eating like tofu or tupu, whatever the hell that stuff is. It looks gross, like absolutely disgusting. Let's see what we can find. Dude, this video is gonna be funny. Somebody commented and said, who else loves eating steak? She's like responding to them. Oh God, it says, stop feeling guilty and start acting like a man. Apparently if you eat like a steak, then you're not a man. Okay.
Dude, if you're at the point where you're crying while you're eating an innocent animal, it's kind of a sign. It's time to be vegan.
What? This old lady made an AI video of somebody crying while eating steak, and then she's like, oh, if you cry while eating an animal, you need to be vegan. Who the hell hell cries while eating a steak, bro? I mean, technically, I've cried a couple of times while eating a steak because it just tasted so damn good, and I just cried tears of joy. Everybody in the comments is saying, bro, this is AI. We're not falling for this. This isn't a real video, which is obvious, bro. You're using AI to try. Somebody asked, is gummy bear good for vegans? I'm just asking. This person wants to know if eating gummy bears is good for vegan. She's probably gonna say, stop eating gummy bears because they're actual bears, and gummy bears have feelings because it's an actual bear. If she says that, I'm ending this video. I swear I'm gonna end it like this.
Unless they're vegan gummy bears, vegans won't eat them because they contain junk.
She just said you have to eat vegan gummy bear. What the hell is a vegan gummy bear? Do they have vegan Skittles? Vegan chocolate? Oh my God. Okay, let's see what she...
Mutton, which is the mashed up body parts of baby pigs. Not cool.
As you guys know, I'm not like a genius or anything. I'm just like, you know, I'm just here. But I feel like that's kind of a stretch. But she just said that gummy bears have mashed up body parts of pigs in them. Somebody said it, calling gummy bears mashed up pigs is like calling orange juice a murdered orange. That's facts, bro. You don't drink orange juice and you're like, oh, I feel bad for this orange. Like, bro, when you're eating gummy bears, you're just chilling, eating candy. Somebody commented on this video and said, I ate a whole pound of gummy bears today. All right, let's see if we can find this video of her eating meat. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It looks like she's eating something. She's got a bowl. Hopefully this is a bowl of like steak or something. Okay, let's see.
He's a hypocrite and a liar, but...
Okay, so she's reacting to someone's video. I don't know. Let's see. She's gonna...
He's functioning in a space where none of that matters.
Oh, hey, Sam, are you talking about yourself? Yeah, a hypocrite and a liar? Could that be you? I mean, you know, you eat animals, but you say that you're a good guy.
Okay, so she's just literally like taking someone's video. I don't know who this guy is. His name is Sam. Shout out to you, Sam. If she hates you, then I feel like I like you. She's literally just sitting here in a restaurant, yapping and yapping and yapping, saying, oh, you're a bad person, you're a bad person. Also, this bowl right here. Whenever I eat beef, which I do all the time, oh, it's so good. Oh. Whenever I eat beef, it kind of looks like that when I'm done with it. So I guess we can keep watching and see what she has to say. She's literally in public yapping.
You pay for their rape, their torture, their confinement, their murder, their commodification, utilization, exploitation.
Okay, that's way too many words for me, bro. You gotta chill out. Maybe when I'm like about to die and I'm 98 years old, maybe I'll understand those words, but right now, I don't know what that means. Can you just cut to the point here?
Tell everybody that you're a good man. How's that possible, Sam? What kind of mental gymnastics do you have to do to end up in that position?
Okay, so she's just talking to herself in this video. She's eating by herself in the restaurant because nobody wants to be seen with her. I guarantee you, if she goes to a restaurant, she's probably like, oh, what is this? You guys sell chicken? What is this? You guys sell bacon? She probably makes a whole damn scene in the middle of the restaurant. No wonder nobody's eating with you, bro. Somebody asked her, is peanut butter vegan? Let's see, maybe she eats peanut butter in this, I don't know.
Peanut butter is vegan. Thanks for asking. And it has 4 grams of protein per tablespoon. Get the one without extra sugar.
Okay, so somebody asked her, is it vegan? She's like, oh yeah, it is. It has this much protein or whatever. Let me just tell you something, bro. I don't know much, you know, I'm pretty dumb, but I do know this. Peanut butter is not really that good for you. She mentions that peanut butter has 4 grams of protein per tablespoon. Guess what? That's not even that much. And also, it's not great protein. The best protein for you to eat is like eggs and meat because your body takes it in better. If you're eating peanut butter, you have to eat like 20 tablespoons just to get like 60 grams of protein that you would get from a steak. If you eat 20 tablespoons of peanut butter, your stomach's gonna be on 15,000 degrees, bro. You're gonna be on the toilet exploding. Bro, what is it? This isn't a pride flag. It's a freedom flag. I never thought I would see her holding a pride flag. This is just best of both worlds.
Can a teacher have a picture of their spouse on their desk if they're a same-sex couple?
Yes, of course. Why not? If you love somebody, why can't you have a picture of them on your desk? Only makes sense. Listen, I want to ask you something. You know this flag? But I don't think there's anything for us to be proud of. If I'm bisexual or gay or lesbian or straight or whatever, why should I be proud? I mean, it just is. It's like a fact, you know?
At this point, I didn't think this lady's videos could get any worse, but then I saw this. What is this? SYBAU. Did she make a song out of shut your... No way. She said, I know what this stands for. If you guys don't know what it stands for, I'm gonna put some text on the screen, but I'll kind of pixelize it so I don't get in trouble by YouTube. Why is this old lady making... Okay, I gotta see what she says it stands for. She's probably gonna be like, it stands for stop your butt and... Okay, I don't know. Let's just see. Okay, shut up. What is it? Yeah, we've been waiting, bro. I've been suffering through the song. Can you tell me?
Spinach, yams, broccoli, and
She said that stands for spinach, yams, broccoli, and dude, I think if vegetables could talk, I think she'd be married to it. Like she would just like make out with a vegetable. Oh my God, somebody commented and said, I had 10 burgers for lunch. Oh, she's gonna be so mad. Let's see this.
All right, so unfortunately, I have to ban your account. You get 50%
Bro.
wrong. Like you can't even spell them. You're just not ready. You know, we're way past kindergarten here, okay? Sorry.
Bro, is this lady insane? So she used to ban people when they would say like bad things on her channel. But now she's becoming so insane that instead of banning people for what they say, she's banning people for how they spell. This guy spelled burgers wrong. He spelled for wrong and he spelled lunch wrong. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. I mean, I misspell stuff all the time, but she got so mad that this kid didn't know how to spell that she banned him. No wonder people call you Karen. Somebody commented and said, bro, this is like getting a lunch detention for chewing gum in the middle of class. And everybody's like, yeah, true. Like all you did was chew gum and now you get a detention. Well, this lady, that vegan teacher did not appreciate this comment because she replied back with a whole essay. She said, they are not the same. One of the basic things that somebody should learn in school is that when they present a project to their teacher, there should be some effort. This person presented 6 words in a sentence and got half of them wrong. I mean, technically you're wrong. There's only 5 words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's not 6 words. I didn't know the number 10 was a word. But anyway, their comment is also a vegan-phobic statement because it does not help the animals in any way. We all make mistakes, but this comment shows a lack of effort and cruelty all combined into one. Dictionary exists if people don't know how to spell something. Bro, that is so ironic. You just said dictionary exists. You're supposed to say dictionaries. Dictionaries exist. There's not just one dictionary. Come on, bro. You're making fun of people who don't know how to spell something, but you don't even know proper grammar. You can't even speak correctly. The worst part about her whole essay is at the end. Look at this. She said, chewing gum in class doesn't hurt anybody. And as long as the gum is vegan, it isn't an issue. Okay, I need to find the video where she's actually eating meat. Oh, let's see. She's eating right here. Oh, she's eating in this one too. This one too. 3, 4 videos. Okay, we got 4 videos planned. We're gonna see if she's eating meat in these 4 videos. I can't believe I'm so excited to watch an old lady eat food, but let's go.
The best part of hitting rock bottom? It's pretty solid down there.
What?
Good place to build from. You look around, you see who your friends really were. Usually there's not too many. You realize they were just along for the ride when you...
Okay, so she's talking about how she doesn't have any friends. I understand why. What are you eating though? It looks like mashed potatoes. Ooh, this looks like spaghetti bolognese.
Check it out.
What?
Sauerkraut.
Oh my God, dude, that looks like earwax. Okay, that's not the video we're looking for. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so she's eating with one of her friends. So funny. The text says, stay vegan even in Italy. Apparently she went to a 6-course Italian vegan dinner with 80 vegans. Okay, that doesn't, I guess that's not me. All right, what's the next one?
Gonna hug a vegan, gonna bring him a snack.
Oh my God, that's the worst song I've ever heard. This is the worst. Okay, I'm gonna mute it. I normally don't mute videos, but this is very necessary. Apparently plants have protein, whole grain bread, plain peanut butter with no added salt or sugar, and fruit. Okay. Why are you eating fruit, bro? Animals need to eat fruit, bro. Why are you taking their food? All right, Thanksgiving. Oh my God, that looks disgusting, dude. When I was at Thanksgiving, I had stuffing. And like, I'm a pretty strict eater, but I had turkey, I had stuffing, you know, a ton of meat. It was good. Mac and cheese. I tried a little bit of mac and cheese. Bro, it says beans, spinach, broccoli, peas, parsley, onion, garlic, oregano, basil, tahini, chili flakes, and love. Yeah, you probably forgot to add the toilet after that, because what the hell? Somebody's saying McDonald's is fire, and she's gonna be hating on McDonald's. I gotta see this, bro.
I mean, I don't like McDonald's either. But burning the whole place down?
What the? Somebody said, I'm eating a banana, and she's holding a pride flag. It says hashtag pride, hashtag. What the hell does pride have to do with eating a banana, bro? What the? Oh, let's see.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You say you ate a banana.
Ooh, it looks like she's got some ground beef stuck in her teeth. Maybe that's the proof that
I don't know what you're trying to do. You're trying to come out as a vegan, aren't you? That's amazing. Okay, you got yellow for banana. Now keep going. Rainbow, you can do it.
She just said that if you eat a banana, you're coming out as pride and vegan. Yep, I'm never eating a banana ever again. Nope, I'm done. Okay, so I can't believe I'm making another video about this old lady right here, but I just have to. The reason I have to make a video about her is because I was just scrolling on YouTube trying to find something to watch, and for some reason, YouTube recommended me one of her videos. I don't know why, but I ended up clicking on this video to see what it was, and it's like one of the worst videos I've ever seen. Now, before I show you this video, if you don't know who this lady is somehow, her name is That Vegan Teacher. All you need to know about this lady is the fact that she's like 98 years old. She's about to die soon, but she hates everybody who eats meat. If you've ever had like bacon before, guess what? She hates you. If you've had an egg, she hates you. If you've had a cheeseburger, she hates you. She's also said multiple times that she's better than Jesus. She says that she has her own religion.
Vegans are better than God. Every day, vegans are out there trying so hard not to exploit animals. What's God doing all this time? All.
She's also called people like horrible names just because they've eaten like a cheeseburger before.
Somebody mispronounces your name and you want to punch a cow? What a fucking bizarre thing to say. Your friend died trying to be vegan? Did you make him eat a sausage? Did you like shove a chicken wing down his throat? I don't know if you tried hard enough, man.
Now, I've actually made multiple videos about her, and she's actually made multiple videos about me. We used to go back and forth. We used to beef with each other, if you know what I mean. I didn't think I was ever gonna make another video about this lady because she's just annoying and crazy, and I don't really feel like it. But after seeing this video, I gotta show you guys this. So the title of this video is kind of weird. It says live stream highlight. Apparently this is a clip from one of her live streams, but you gotta see what she says in this video because this made me really mad.
One sec. Okay, just a second. Just got a super chat on my YouTube over here.
Okay, so somebody sent her a super chat. Somebody sent her a donation on YouTube, and look at what she says, bro.
Just got a super chat on my YouTube over here. So the person wrote, define why you're better than God.
Okay, so somebody asked her, why do you think you're better than God? Because this lady has been quoted and literally in her video, she has said multiple times, I'm better than God, which is very weird.
Vegans are better than God. That's right.
This old lady, just watch this, bro.
Okay, I'll say it. Vegans are protecting animals and God is doing fuck all.
Huh?
God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead.
Huh?
Definitely not helping.
Huh?
You have God created lions on purpose to be obligate carnivores who then kill baby zebras in front of their horrified mothers.
Bro.
God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, or dead, or he never existed at all, but kind is definite.
What the? So this old lady just spazzed out at somebody who donated to her. Like somebody literally sent her money to ask why she thinks she's better than God. And this lady was like, God is drunk or stoned or just, he's doing nothing at all. He doesn't even exist. She's just saying all of this stuff, trying to rage bait people. And then she has the dumbest explanation. She says, God created lions to kill baby zebras. That's disgusting. I mean, honestly, that's just the way life works. Yeah, it might seem weird that lions have to go kill to eat, but that's just how they eat. That's how they survive. If the lion didn't go kill the zebra, the lion would end up dying. All of the lion's kids would end up dying from starvation. So that's just how it works. She even has a necklace that says, why are vegans kinder than God? Like, bro, you even made a necklace? Like, you're not better than God. If you honestly think you're better than God, I want to see you go to Africa, fly to Africa right now, and then go up to a lion and say, okay, instead of eating that baby zebra over there, have these plants. I want to give you these plants. You know what the lion's gonna do? The lion's gonna look right at you and be like, what's wrong with this lady? And then he's gonna eat you. Actually, the more I think about it, the lion might not want to eat you because you look way past your prime. Your meat is probably not that good, but he's probably gonna bite your head off anyway. Once I realized that this old lady was still spamming insane videos and acting really crazy, I decided to look at some of her other videos to see if I could find anything else, and I regret doing this. Okay, what is this? This video says, you're not a baby, you're not a cow, it's time to drink soy milk. Ugh, soy milk? That's disgusting. Also, the title says, don't be a creep, it's really not that deep. How is, what? Oh my God, don't tell me this is a song. Oh my God. She made a song. Oh, I'm about to vomit. I'm actually about to vomit. The first thing that's about to make me vomit is the fact that she's trying to promote people to drink soy milk. I'm gonna get into that later. But she made a song about this? Oh God, I gotta hear this. All right, let me replay it.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. Don't be a creep, it's really not that deep. Just drink soy milk now.
She just made a song about soy milk. Ah. So in this song, she's trying to say that you're not a baby, you're not a cow, so you shouldn't be drinking cow's milk. She says instead you need to drink soy milk. Now, soy milk is just disgusting for you. If you go to Google and you search up about soy milk, it's gonna say that it's like not that bad for you, but soy is just disgusting. It's not even like supposed to be eaten. If you eat soy, you're just like killing yourself basically. But this says soy milk is a nutrient-rich, plant-based dairy alternative made from soaking, grinding, and boiling soybeans. Huh? You're soaking soybeans, then you're grinding them together and then boiling them just to make milk? Bro, everybody in the comments is just hating on her saying like, bro, I'm drinking my normal milk. I'm drinking my normal milk, which is good. But there's some people that are actually falling for this. Like somebody said, low key, is soy milk that good? I actually want to try it. Bro, do not try it, bro. Like, look at this. So the #1 ingredient in soy milk is literally like water and soybeans. But then look, the next ingredient is cane sugar. You're literally putting sugar in your milk. That's not even the only added ingredient. I mean, they literally added gelin, gum, sodium ascorbate, natural flavors. Like, this is just insane. Bro, what is this? Somebody commented and said, Jesus Christ is Lord, but she's responding to them laying down in her bed. And the title of this video says, my pillow brings me more joy than Jesus does. I mean, you can believe whatever you want to believe about Jesus and about God and about all these religions. I don't care what you believe. I like everybody, no matter what, but except for her. I mean, your pillow brings you more joy than Jesus? What? I know she loves plants and loves soy milk, but now she has a crush on her pillow? I gotta see this, dude.
Do you ever stop to wonder why you talk like that?
Huh?
Imagine if I said, this pillow is Lord, or my glasses are Lord. Like, what difference does it make who is Lord? Do you ever stop?
Okay, so this whole video is just her like yapping, saying like, oh, who is Lord? My pillow is Lord. Like, what the hell? Filter on her face. Like, I noticed that she looked really, really smooth. I was like, dang, has the soy milk been helping your skin look better? But no, she's probably got a ton of acne and she had to use this filter. Everybody in the comments is so mad saying like, okay, stop disrespecting God. Team Jesus, you're comparing Jesus to a pillow, but that's exactly what she wants. She got 2,000 comments of people saying, stop making fun of Jesus. Stop making fun of Jesus. That's exactly what this old lady wants. What is this? She actually went outside, bro? It says stay vegan wherever. Oh my God. She has to add vegan into everything, bro. I thought she was gonna be outside skiing, having fun, enjoying her life for once. She has to add vegan to this freaking title. What is she gonna do? Bite the tree? Start eating leaves off the tree? Let's see.
Hello, I am here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and I am doing some cross-country skiing in the dark, and I'm just here to remind you that you should stay vegan.
Bro. All right, if you love being vegan so much, eat the tree. I want to see you eat the tree. Like, make it make sense to me, bro. This lady is preaching about how all plants are really good. Like, you need to eat the plants and you can't eat the animals. Why wouldn't you go eat a tree then? Go eat the tree. Isn't that a plant?
Good for you. Also, get out and get some fresh air. Yeah, come on. There's the vegan path right here. Let's go. There. Yeah.
Bro, at the end of the video, look.
There's the vegan path right here. Let's go.
She said, okay, let's go. Here's the vegan path. Bro, they did not make a specific vegan path for skiers, bro. She is just making everything vegan. The top comment on this video says, not gonna lie, who loves chicken nuggets? This is hilarious. Bro, what is this? This video says, go fruit yourself. Is she trying to like cuss at people saying like, go F yourself, but instead of F, she said fruit? You're not cool. What do you?
Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself.
Oh.
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan. Go fruit yourself. Go fruit yourself.
What the hell, bro? She made a song? I just realized.
Stop hurting animals. Go vegan.
She made a song that says, go fruit yourself, stop. Bro, this lady is insane. Also, who the hell eats peanut butter and oranges? Now, when I was a kid, I'm not gonna make fun of this because when I was a kid, I would eat peanut butter and bananas on like a sandwich, and dude, that thing was so good. I might have to try it again sometime. But dude, who the hell puts oranges with peanut butter? Also, in this song, she's literally saying like, stop hurting animals, like, you know, support animals. Bro, don't animals eat like fruit? Why are you eating their food, huh? An animal could have eaten that orange. An animal could have eaten that bread. Why are you eating their food, huh? You're being so rude. Bro, what is this? This is like the first video she's ever made without talking about veganism. It says, should I buy this hat? She's literally asking if she should buy a hat. Okay, she's gonna somehow say, maybe the person who made this hat isn't vegan, so I don't know if I should buy it. Let's see, bro.
Hey everyone, what do you think? Should I buy this hat? I just tried it out and I think it's pretty cool, don't you think? I mean, look, 3 pom-poms. You know, might come in handy for I don't know what, but yeah, and it's only $1.
So this is basically like a 20-second video of her asking her fans if she should buy this hat, but I just noticed something. That hat That looks like it was made out of wool. I think they made that out of a sheep. Why are you wearing something that was made from sheep's skin, huh? They need that. They need their fur. Why are you doing that? Oh my God, look at this. It says, let's learn about protein. Oh my God. She's gonna be teaching us how you can get protein from multi-grain bread. It says multi-grain bread contains 4.5 grams of protein. Okay, I don't wanna go full scientific mode and full teacher mode. I don't know much about nutrition, but I'm sure I know more. So let's see this.
If you are willing and able, let's learn about protein.
Did she really have to start this off with a song, bro? I thought she was gonna say, eat this for protein. I thought she was gonna be talking, not singing, bro. Oh, I'm about to die.
With our friends, Martha and Mabel.
Wait, I read the title and it said, let's learn about protein with Martha and Mabel. I thought she was gonna be telling her friends about protein, but her friends are Martha and Mabel. These are your friends. Ah, maybe all of her friends passed away. I don't know. Let's see.
Peanut butter contains 3 grams of protein in 1 tablespoon.
Okay, so she mentioned that peanuts have a lot of protein and you should be eating peanut butter, but let me tell you guys something. So there's something called the bioavailability of protein, which basically means how good can your body absorb the protein. For example, if you eat a whole egg, you're gonna get 100% of like the protein. Like all of the protein from the egg, you can it's good for your body. You can take it all in. But all the way on the bottom of this list, it says peanuts have 43. This is their bioavailability score or whatever. So yeah, you might be eating 4 grams of protein per tablespoon, but you're only gonna your body can only use like 1 or 2 grams. As you can see, beef says 80 right here, chicken says 79, so like fish is even 83. They are better for you. You get more protein from these complete sources. You can't get all your protein from peanuts and nuts and stuff like that because your body's not gonna be able to use it all. I mean, think about the cavemen, bro. When people used to live in caves millions of years ago, when they would go outside, do you think they would look around and see like a small peanut on the ground and be like, and pick it up and eat it? No, they wouldn't eat a peanut. They wouldn't go outside and look at the leaves on the tree and say, oh, I want to eat this one. Like they wouldn't eat the leaves, but they would see an animal and they'd be like, yeah, they would see fruit. They would see stuff like that. They would see eggs and fish and stuff and they would eat it because it's just wired into our brains and into our instincts. Also, I mean, if you just search up the most popular peanut butter brand out there, like Jif, I think Jif is the most popular peanut butter brand. If you just look at the ingredients, it literally has roasted peanuts, sugar, and then it has molasses, fully hydrogenated vegetable oils, which is rapeseed oil and soybean oil, which is absolutely disgusting for you. And then it has mono and diglycerides and it has salt. You're putting all of these ingredients into your body. You're literally eating oil whenever you're eating this peanut butter. Like that's just not good for you. Wow, it has 7 grams of protein in 2 tablespoons. You're literally eating 2 tablespoons of straight oils, bro. All right, let's see what else she's recommending. I didn't mean to go off on a tangent, but I don't care, bro. Whenever somebody's talking about protein, I got...
Walnuts contain 3.8 grams of protein.
Walnuts? You're talking about walnuts, bro? Who would go outside and just pick up a nut and eat it? Like, that's just not what your body would do.
1/4 cup. Multigrain bread contains 4.5 grams of protein in 1 slice.
Like, who is eating bread for protein? If you're eating bread for protein, you're not getting enough protein, bruh. Think about it like this. She says that this slice of bread has 4.5 grams of protein. Now, this slice of bread looks big as hell. Like, compare it to this big pig right here. It's pretty much the size of this pig. So for you to eat this whole piece of bread, you're only getting 4.5 grams of protein. Also, by the way, you remember the bioavailability chart? Wheat right here is 54. That means like you're not even getting a lot of the protein. So you'll eat this whole thing of bread, right? And you're only gonna get like 1 or 2 grams of protein from this. Normally in each meal, you probably want like 20, 30, 40 plus grams of protein. That means you would have to eat like 8 slices of this bread. Who the hell is eating 8 slices of bread? What is that?
227 grams of tofu. It contains 39 grams of protein. 220.
This is 227 grams of tofu. It contains 39 grams of... Who would eat that? Once again, think about the cavemen, bro. If they went outside, they would see that and be like, what is that? That's disgusting. They would not put that in their mouth. Oh my God. This video says, why I banned you forever. She's still banning people in her comment section. Why are you banning people? I gotta see this. Why did she ban this guy?
All right, so here's my video from this morning, and I'm just looking at some of the comments, and I'm gonna show you why I am removing somebody. This person here writes, thanks for inspiring me to eat a veal sandwich. Now, a veal sandwich is a baby cow who was murdered. This person writes, what the fuck is a veal sandwich? About how these is, don't write anything cruel, stick around, keep asking questions, and you won't get banned.
She just said, don't write anything cruel, keep on commenting and you won't get banned. But she literally turned the comments off. Did she ban everybody? Bro, what is this? This video says, why are meat eaters so stupid? Now she's saying if you eat meat, you're stupid. I mean, I know she used to say, oh, if you eat meat, you're rude and you're horrible and you're a bad person, you're going to hell. She literally said that. But now she's saying if you eat meat, you're stupid, bro. What?
Oh, no, of course not. No. Okay, no.
Oh, okay. So somebody commented and said, should I become vegan? I would like to hear your opinion. And she's like joking. She's like, oh, of course not. Look at the stuff on her wall, bro. It says be vegan, not violent. Be brave or be vegan. She's got a pride flag.
No,
Jeez.
of course. I mean, I am just wearing this necklace and I have signs all around me. And my name is literally That Vegan Teacher. And I just finished telling you that you can be 100% healthy as a vegan and that you should eat plants and you shouldn't eat animals and you shouldn't exploit anyone and you shouldn't...
She said you can be 100% healthy when you eat vegan. But bro, if you only eat plants, you're not gonna be healthy, bro. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how old she is. She might be like 85 years old. If she's like 85 plus, she looks actually decent for 85 plus. Now, no, I'm not simping. Chill, y'all always be saying, oh my God, I forgot about this, bro. Her dog is even vegan. This says Bella, the vegan dog, has been vegan since 2017. Damn! That's like 9 years. Oh my God, dude, the dog is starving. Bella,
My vegan dog is still not.
she made a damn song about this. Oh my God.
My vegan dog is still not dead. You gotta quit listening to rumors and get it through your head. Vegan dogs are normal in every way. In fact, they're healthier than most, so order vegan kibble today. Why pay for murder if you don't have to? Stop making excuses and just be vegan.
What the hell? She said buy vet-approved vegan kibble for your dog. Why? Bro, have you ever like heard about like wild dogs like in the wild? Like you know what they eat? They don't just go and eat plants. Wild dogs go and eat other animals, bro, just like every other animal does. The only difference between our dogs that we have as pets and those wild dogs are the fact that we domesticated them. We tamed them over years. They still want to eat meat. If you let your dog run out in the wild, you know what he's gonna do? If he sees a squirrel, he's gonna go and bite the hell out of that thing. He's gonna eat it. It's just an instinct. And now that you're making your dog not eat any meat, that's probably sad. Someone in the comments of this video said that scientists have proved that plants are actually screaming when they're pulled out. This guy's saying that there has been some proof that plants actually feel some type of pain. But if you go to Google and you search up like, do plants feel pain? It always is gonna say, no, plants don't feel pain. But the reason that it says that is because we only understand how to feel pain because we have a brain and we have a nervous system, right? But just because plants don't have a brain and a nervous system doesn't mean that they don't feel pain in their own ways. Have you ever seen like a plant that's like in the shade and then it kind of reaches out to go get some more sun? So we can't even prove the fact that plants don't feel pain, or they do. There's no way to prove it because they're not anything like us. Oh my God, she literally made a video saying plants don't feel pain, they don't have a brain, which literally just talks about what I just explained. All right, let's see what this is. Hopefully it's not a song.
Plants don't feel pain. But the pain we bite into them.
Oh my God, what the hell is that? I had my head down. Don't tell me that's one of those vegan sausage patties. I would never even like smell that, dude. I guarantee you this bowl smells disgusting. This looks like mint chutney, but it's vegan. There's a bunch of like vegan mushrooms. What is this? Vegan carrots? Vegan, oh my God. That literally looks like roadkill, bro. It looks like you went outside, scooped up some dirt, threw it on the plate, grabbed some plants, mixed it up, grabbed a bunch of like foot fungus. What are you eating, dude? I literally can't name one thing in this. Like, I think these are mushrooms. Like I said, I think those are carrots, but it's all veganized. She literally made a song saying, oh, they don't have a brain, so it's okay to bite into plants because they don't have a brain. Bro, just because they have a brain doesn't mean they don't feel things. They're literally live. This video says, my yummy lunch right now. That is yummy? I literally saw this. You know where I saw this? I saw this in my toilet bowl 2 days ago. I ate a bunch of food. I let out a ton of diarrhea, and that's exactly what it looked like. You're eating that?
Frozen peas, green lentils, onion, garlic, curry.
That's actually
basil,
disgusting.
oregano,
Oh,
salt and
oh, that's just peasant food, dude. That is slop. That's what they used to feed people who were peasants back in the day, like in the medieval times, like all the people who were just like workers, they would feed them this slop. And then like the kings and queens, they would eat the meat and the fruit and all that amazing stuff. You're eating peasant food.
Now you know how to make.
Like, dude, you even spilled some on the table right here, and I know your dog did not jump up and try to lick it because he would not want to eat that. Normally, if you were cooking some like beef stew or something, the dog would jump up and try to lick it because, dude, he wants that beef, but your dog will stay the hell away. I bet the dog's in the other side of the house.
Delicious vegan soup at the end.
Oh. What the f? Somebody in the comments said, man, Shrek took a big one there. That's insane. Bro, okay, I'm done with this lady, bro. Okay, so I don't know why I'm making another video about this crazy lady, but I just decided to go to her channel just to check on her earlier, and somehow her content has gotten even worse. If you don't know who this Karen is, her name's That Vegan Teacher, and I've made multiple videos about her in the past. In all of her videos, she basically just says, if you eat meat, then you're a horrible person. If you've ever had a cheeseburger, you're going to hell. She says stuff like that, which doesn't even make sense, but also, she really hates me. You see, in the past, me and this old lady have had some pretty serious beef, if you know what I'm saying. She really doesn't like me. I'm pretty sure she made like a 2-hour video reacting to my videos, just absolutely hating on me, just ranting, all that, and that was honestly pretty funny. In this video, this old lady is talking.
Okay, now you're calling me old. Sounds like you're trying to be mean.
But today I'm back because this video just popped up on my recommended. It says, responding to weird comments. And as you can see, she's laying in her bed. She might be dying soon. I mean, she's like 87 years old, so I wouldn't be surprised if she's in the hospital right now. But somebody actually left a good comment. I want to see this because somebody said, if you don't eat animals, then why do you eat their food? That's actually a pretty smart comment to ask this lady because she eats plants all day. She just only eats plants, and she says, if you eat animals, you're horrible and you suck and blah, blah, blah. But if she loves animals so much, like she always says she does, then why does she eat animals' food? Let's see what she has to say to this.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you said.
Okay, I just realized she's not in the hospital, which makes me kind of sad.
If you don't, oh boy. All right, so first of all, you need a capital letter on the it.
Oh my God, bro, she's mentioning capital letters? I thought this lady was a Karen about food. Now she's being a Karen about grammar, bro. Is she a teacher? Like what? I know her name is That Vegan Teacher, but bro, people do not want you to just tell them, oh, capitalize this letter and then don't capitalize this and add a period right here. Like just answer the question. If you don't eat animals, why do you eat their food?
And then the next word, don't. There's also a mistake on the
Oh my gosh, she is just talking about grammar, bro. Can you answer the question? Why do you eat animals' food?
If you don't
Okay, here we go.
Animals,
here we go. She's gonna answer.
Why do you eat THEAR?
Oh my God, she's still. Can you answer the question, Grandma? Okay, this lady just said she doesn't eat animals' food because, for example, a lion eats a zebra and she doesn't eat zebras. Bro, who eats lions? What's your point? We're talking about like cows and like pigs and stuff. You eat the same stuff that they do. Bro, at the end of the video, look at what she says to this kid.
I'm not sure what to do about you, but I think maybe that you should just take a time out for a little while, you know, just maybe practice reading a little bit more, do some research.
Oh my God.
Practice writing words, maybe buy a book, like a pencil and paper to practice.
She is making fun of this kid who doesn't know how to spell. I mean, it is kind of funny that this kid said, if you don't eat animals, then why do you eat their food? Like, bro, actually go to school. That's the first time I've ever agreed with this lady. Okay, just when I thought I was agreeing with this lady, look at this. Don't tell me she made another song. She's standing here with her freaking ukulele. In the last video when I reacted to her, I found out that she makes songs. She was like, oh, vegans are better than everyone else. Like that, oh my, don't tell me she made another song. Who wants you to make music, bro?
Vegan athletes get protein from plants.
What? I thought this was gonna be a full song. Thankfully it wasn't, but what did she say? Vegan athletes get protein from plants. No, what? I'm gonna be honest, if you're an athlete and you're only eating plants, like you're not making it to the NBA. You're not making it to the NFL, buddy. Like, I'm sorry. What is she doing, bro? Look at this, she's outside for the first time ever. She looks like she's stretching or something. It says, there's no excuse for animal abuse. Bro, why did you make the title of your video that? It's showing you doing some stretches in a nice area, and now you're talking about animal abuse? I gotta see what she's saying. Oh no, this is another song.
There's no excuse for animal abuse. Not religion, not an eating disorder, not peer pressure.
This isn't even a song. She's talking over a beat. This is horrible. What is this video says the N word now means naturally intelligent. This has got to be a joke. Hold on. Did I?
You know, it doesn't bother me if you call me that word because like I said before, I changed the acronym. I use an acronym. For me, it means naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant.
What did she just say? She said the word, I'm not gonna say, she says that the word that starts with N stands for naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. Are you joking? Somebody commented and said, this is funny. They said, she's like 60 years old, but she looks 80 years old because she's vegan. And look at her face. She's about to treat this kid. I don't know what she's gonna say to this, but I have to see this.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. She's like 60 and looks 80 because she's vegan. Wow. Thank you so much for the compliment.
Huh?
You do know that I'm 103 though, right?
What? Did she just say thank you for the compliment? That's not a compliment. If you're 60 years old and somebody says, hey, you look 80, I don't think that's a good thing. I mean, if you want to look older, be my guest. That's good for you, but what? Also, I didn't even mention the fact that she said she's 103, bro. If you were 103, you would be done for. Somebody in the comments said, I searched it up. She's actually 61 years old. The reason she doesn't know her own age is because she doesn't have enough protein in her brain from eating all those vegetables. What is she doing? Let's do a handstand while we learn that being vegan is amazing. This lady can do handstands? She's like 80 years old. Okay, I know what I said about her in the past, like being a grandma and stuff, but being able to do a handstand is actually impressive. I'm gonna give her props. Let's see this. Hopefully this isn't AI. Oh God.
In their own right, they have a right to control.
Bro, another one of these songs.
Intrinsic value and are not ours
What is
to
she?
exploit or
Okay,
kill.
I can't believe I'm watching that vegan
Research,
teacher try to
etc.
do a
violates their basic rights
handstand.
and is therefore morally unacceptable. Be kind, be vegan.
Oh God, it's the worst song
Forcing
ever.
Animals to endure mutilation.
Okay, so she's
oppression,
doing a
famine,
handstand.
isolation.
She's using the wall, which is kind of cheating. I mean, I thought she was actually gonna be doing a handstand, but I'm not gonna lie. You guys might be confused as to why I'm supporting her right here, but this is actually impressive. I don't know what she's been eating. She must have been eating like a lot of protein, like a lot of burgers and steaks and stuff, because she looks pretty strong right here. She might be lying about being a vegan, honestly. Bro, somebody in the comments of this video said, I ate 3 steaks at Thanksgiving, 6 pieces of turkey. It was so good and delicious. Like, why'd you comment that, bro? These people do this just to make her mad. That's funny. I didn't even show you this whole video, but she's literally just doing a handstand. Now she looks like Patrick Star right here. But the whole time, she's playing this horrible song. Milk, eggs, liver, it's all bad for you, blah, blah, with music playing. What type of song is that where you talk over the music? What is this? Jesus died so we could eat tofu. No, he did. Oh, man, I gotta see this.
No, I'm not trying to hypnotize you.
What is she doing?
I'm just showing you my tofu necklace.
What? That's a tofu net? No, that's not a
Isn't it beautiful?
Oh my gosh, I just realized what she's trying to say. So she's showing her cross necklace, which is like a cross for like religion or whatever. She said that this cross isn't a cross, it's a T for tofu. No, oh my gosh. Gotta love it. Google some recipes. You know what? This lady really, really likes tofu. I want to see what that is. I don't even know what that is. Let's go to Google. Tofu. Okay, tofu is oh my God, it looks disgusting. Google says tofu is a versatile plant-based protein made from coagulated soy milk. What the heck? Just from the description, that sounds disgusting. It's made from coagulated soy milk. What the hell is coagulated? This is what tofu looks like. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. In some of these recipes, they had to fry this one to make it look good. This is what tofu actually looks like. It looks like chalk. She had the nerve to say Jesus died so we could eat this coagulated soy milk. Come on. Oh my gosh. She made a video that says, why are meat eaters so stupid? I literally ate meat yesterday. Apparently I'm stupid because I ate a steak. What? Let's see her explanation. She's never given a real explanation when people ask her, why do you think people are stupid who eat meat? Why do you think people go to hell when they eat meat? So let's see if she actually gives a real explanation here. Okay, the comment says, should I become vegan? I would like to hear your opinion. And
I am just wearing this necklace and I have signs all around me. And my name is literally That Vegan Teacher. And I just finished telling you that you can be 100% healthy as a vegan and that you should eat plants and you shouldn't eat animals and you shouldn't exploit anyone and you shouldn't pay for the rape, torture, and murder of cows. So you shouldn't be drinking cow's milk.
Somebody commented and said, I'll eat whatever the hell I want to eat. Oh my God, look, she's eating this tofu stuff. I think I might have reacted to one of her food videos in the past video, but look at this. Oh! She made a song about this diarrhea. Oh my God, that looks like dog vomit. Have you ever seen a dog vomit stuff? Like whenever a dog eats something that's not supposed to eat and it vomits? That's exactly what that looks like. And she's eating this. No, please tell me she eats it in this video. Okay, she didn't show herself eating it because I guarantee you she did not put that in her mouth because why would she eat that? That looks disgusting. I want to find some more of her food. Okay, this video shows her eating like fruit and vegetables and stuff. Hold on, maybe she's actually kind of healthy.
This is Bella Vegan Dog.
Oh my God.
And this is me, Miss Katie.
Bro, she's feeding her dog all this stuff.
Teacher. Bella has been vegan since August 2017.
Her dog has been vegan for 8 years. What does that mean? Do you not, like, what do you give him? Do you give him, like, tree branches?
And I've been vegan since June 27th, 2016.
Look at how hungry that dog looks.
A bunch of fruit, and Bella wanted a little snack too.
Bella don't even want to eat that, bro. Bella was like, fine, I guess I'll take the carrot. Why are you feeding your dog a carrot? That just doesn't seem right to me. I mean, carrots are healthy, but I'm pretty sure your dog does not want a carrot. Bro, people in the comments are saying, guys, we need to help this dog. Somebody else said that dog is screaming, feed me actual food. I mean, honestly, the dog looks kind of happy eating this carrot. I'm not going to sit here and lie, but I guarantee you, if she got a fat slab of meat, it could be a pig, a cow, it could be a rabbit, anything, and she just left it on the table. That dog is jumping higher than it's ever jumped before. She's gonna probably want to take this to a freaking competition, and once she sees how tall that high up that freaking dog jumps onto the table to eat that meat, I guarantee it. A lot of people were commenting on her videos recently asking if she's secretly like not a vegan, because apparently there was a clip of her going viral where she was holding a pepperoni stick, and as you guys know, that's meat, and she's so against meat, but apparently she got caught holding a pepperoni stick. I don't know if she was eating it, but let's see what she has to say to this.
Okay, it's about Ben of the Week in the video where he came to my home and there was a pepperoni stick, and the pepperoni stick was something that somebody put on the windshield of my car. They saw me parked there, and they thought it would be very funny to go into the store and buy one and put it on the windshield of my car, and then to film me as I got out.
No, that's actually crazy. Somebody saw her pull up to a grocery store, and they saw her get out of her car. So they ran to the grocery store, bought a pepperoni stick, put it on her windshield, and then waited for her to grab it, and then recorded her and tried to expose her for... That's actually annoying. I mean, I know that me and her don't get along, but if people are like forcing her to like be seen with like meat, even though she doesn't want to like have meat, that's kind of annoying. What is this? This video says, I had fun dancing today during the live stream. What? Please don't tell me she's playing another one of her songs. Please, I do not want to...
Tofu scramble.
So easy to do. Eating eggs is so last century. Nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu green.
What the f... Did she just say eating eggs is so last century? Nobody needs it. Bro, I'm pretty sure if you asked 1,000 people, would you rather have an egg, a nicely prepared egg, or some coagulated soy milk tofu? I'm pretty sure 998 out of those 1,000 people are gonna choose the egg. This lady made a whole song.
Salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo.
Oh my god, she said mix in some vegan mayo. What even is vegan mayo? Okay, don't mind my spelling. I put vegan mayo. I do not know how to spell still. Vegan mayo is a creamy, plant-based, egg-free alternative to traditional mayonnaise, typically made from oil, plant milk, like soy milk. Oh my god, aquafaba, vinegar, and seasoning. What is aquafaba? That sounds not edible. This is weird. Somebody asked her, what would you do if you were on the Titanic when it was sinking? If you don't know what the Titanic is, if you haven't gotten to that part in your history class, it's like a boat that sank like 100 years ago. Somebody asked her what she would do. I guarantee you she's gonna be like, well, first, I would make sure that there's no animals on board, and if there were, I'd put them on the raft before me. And then I would go to the buffet and throw out all of the meat because I wouldn't want the ship to sink. I wouldn't want this ship to sink and then all the fish eat the meat and then become non-vegan fish. Like, bro, let's see what she says.
Comments today, and here is what you say. What would you do if you were on the
Why does she look blurry, bro? Did you get a Samsung phone? Like, did Apple make an ad about meat and you decided to strike Apple and get a busted camera?
Well, that depends when. Do you mean, let's say at the beginning? Let's say the chef presented me with a plate full of dead animals, like
oh my
fish.
god, I knew it.
Well, I would assume that he believes in, the so-called...
I knew she was gonna find a way to add veganism to this comment. Somebody just asked if you were on the Titanic. Why don't you just say, I would try to survive? She said, oh, if the chef presented me with a bunch of dead fish. Shut up!
...him then and just throw him overboard and feed him to the sharks. Yeah,
guess he'd be happy there.
What? She just said she would throw the chef overboard. No, you wouldn't. What are you, like 85 years old, 100 pounds? I would be surprised if you could throw a grown man over a ledge. Actually, she might. I kind of take that back because I haven't seen her husband in like any of these videos. She might have gotten rid of him. Where's your husband at? Wait, let me look this up. That vegan teacher's husband. Okay, that vegan teacher was married to Dave Hobson. Oh God. She got a divorce in 2021. Okay. So she must have gotten rid of her husband. That's lit. Oh my, I think she made another song, but this one's called McDonald's is Murder. Oh, this might be the worst song ever. I hate McDonald's.
Girls, question. How many more animals should be kidnapped, stabbed?
Bro, I'm actually creeped out. Do you hear that in the background? She's saying, McDonald's is murder. McDonald's is murder. Do y'all hear that?
Before you die.
I never thought I would have this 85-year-old woman whispering in my ear, but I am really scared right now.
None. McDonald's is murder. 0. I never want to hurt animals ever again.
Okay, oh my God, she just uploaded a video 1 minute ago, literally 1 minute ago. I can't even show this. What is she doing? This video says, talking about your comments and going to the bathroom. If I click on this video, I'm gonna pixelize it or whatever.
You probably think I'm forcing you to be vegan, even though I'm like right here on the toilet. Literally not forcing you at all, just having to pee.
Are you serious? That's disgusting. She's actually going to, I'm never looking at her channel again, ever.
Forcing you at all, just having to pee.
You hear her
You guys are
pissing?
insane.
Yeah, but I'm confused.
You probably think I'm forcing you to be vegan, even though I'm like...
She's crazy.
And she knows who you are.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't know why I'm doing this, but today I'm returning back to the Vegan Teacher's channel because apparently she is back and she's worse than she's ever been. Now, I don't know why everybody is spamming my comment section telling me I need to look at her again because I've made like 20 videos on her before. It seems like every month she's doing some new crazy stuff, but you probably noticed that my hair kind of looks like insane. It looks like I have like the biggest head ever. Well, it's because I literally just woke up. I just crawled out of bed. I literally woke up, I looked at my phone and I saw that everybody was spamming me. Like I have thousands of comments right now. Like comments are still coming in of people saying I need to react to her. I need to expose her new videos for some reason. So this is a great way to start my day. Wake up and watch a 90-year-old crazy woman scream. Oh, that's just so amazing. My day is literally ruined already. I haven't even watched it yet. Okay, here we are. We're back on this old lady's channel. Jesus Christ. The first video I see. Oh my gosh. Okay, she literally posted a video that says, why are vegans kinder than God? What? She truly thinks because she doesn't eat meat, because she just sits here and eats plants, she goes outside, she grabs plants off the trees and starts eating them. She thinks that because she does this, she's nicer than God. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what she has to say.
I want to know. Why are vegans kinder than God? Why are we doing all the work?
Wait.
Why did we create the planet the way?
Wait. Don't tell me this is gonna be a song. If you guys haven't seen my other like exposed videos on the vegan teacher, I wouldn't even say exposed videos. I just sit here and laugh at her. But if you haven't seen my other videos on her, you would know that my least favorite thing about her isn't the fact that she calls people crazy or makes fun of people because they eat meat or like rages. My least favorite thing are these songs that she makes. I'm gonna play a song right now from the last video. Oh my God, make it stop. I don't know why this lady thinks she's like a triple platinum artist or something. Nobody wants to listen to your songs, but let's just listen.
It is. It's God. Anyway, I've been looking for him. You know, I've been saying some prayers like, dear God, can you please stop being drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid?
What? This lady's actually crazy.
Nothing goes into his head because I don't even think he actually exists.
Does she think she's rapping?
Further proof that vegans are kinder than God. Now, if God actually exists and he's really compassionate and he's benevolent and he's this really great guy, wow, good news. I get to go to heaven because I'm such a good person. But here's the thing.
What is she talking? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all are probably gonna be mad at me for saying this, but like, I'm not watching the rest of this video. I mean, this is a whole minute. I'll skip a little bit. Let's see what she's saying right here.
If we had designed the planet, we would have done a much better job.
Oh my God, lady, you're insane. This is a 1 minute and 20-second video of this 90-year-old woman saying, God does this, God does that. Like, oh, I'm better than God. No, you're not. Like, where do you think you came from, lady? Now, everybody in the comments of this video is so mad at her, but look at this. Somebody commented on one of her videos and said, you are the worst person ever. I think they said this because like she was literally just like hating on God and just trying to say that God was horrible, stuff like that. So somebody called her the worst person ever, but look at what she says to this person.
I know, right? God is the worst person ever.
Oh.
He's not even a person.
Oh my.
He doesn't even exist.
What?
But if he did exist, he's pretty mean. He's not helping the animals.
What? So this person was calling this old lady the worst person ever, right? This kid was literally saying, you are the worst person ever. And she's like, I know, right? God is the worst person. Like, bro, what?
God is a person, and he doesn't even exist. But if he did exist, he's pretty mean.
She literally said, oh, God doesn't exist, but if he does exist, then he's really mean because he's not helping the animal. Shut up. Let me tell you something, old lady. The animals are fine. Everything in life is fine. Everything's going completely fine. You're sitting in your house. You have a blanket on. Like, bro, you are completely okay. It doesn't make sense to me when people are like chilling in their house with air conditioning, with water, with food and all this, and they're complaining about stuff. You do know there's people in the world who don't even know what a blanket is. They sleep with like rocks as their blanket in Africa and stuff. Like, come on, dude. Wait, what is this? Calling my son, should I sacrifice him like God sacrificed okay, what are we doing? Is this lady insane? What did she eat? Did she finally like eat some meat today and then she finally got enough nutrients in her brain for once because she's not eating straight plants now? So she's like, oh my gosh, what are these new nutrients that I'm getting? Oh my God, I feel weird. So she's just saying random stuff. Like, are you finally on a good diet so you can actually like talk now?
Hi, honey.
What
How's it going?
She's actually calling her son. Okay, I didn't even know she had a son. Dude, I'm not trying to be mean, but if this was my mom, bro, in the top left of the video, it says God is a weird, oh my gosh. Like, this is your whole brand, bro. This lady, like, she wakes up every day and she lives to like make fun of God. She makes fun of people who eat beef, like stuff like that. Like, bro, not even just beef. It's literally like, if you ever had any meat, anything from an animal, she hates you. Even if you drink milk. Think about that. If you drink milk, she doesn't like you. Like, bro.
Hey, listen, I just have a quick question for you. Seeing as you're my son and all, and apparently the people here on TikTok, they told me that God did this thing that was really good.
Up. Okay, I'm not watching the rest of it. Like, she's just talking to her son. That's cringe, dude. Bro, look at this. Somebody said, I just ate 3 steaks. And they sent it to her, and now she's replying. I bet she's gonna be like, why are you telling me that you ate 3 steaks? You murdered 3 cows. Like, no, you didn't, bro.
The question was, how many vegan steaks did you eat this week? And Hannah wrote that she ate 3, which is a perfectly acceptable answer.
No, she did not say she ate 3 vegan steaks.
Good job, Hannah. Thanks for being vegan.
This lady's so like proud of being vegan. Do you want to see what's inside of a vegan steak? I think in the last video I made on the vegan teacher, I was like breaking down all the nutrition like insanely. I was just going crazy. I gave you guys like a health seminar. But look, let's just search up vegan steak. Now, hopefully I don't see the vegan teacher on here because I really just don't want to see any more of her. Okay, this is one of the most popular steaks. It's this Beyond brand or whatever. Let's look at the ingredients. I'm not even going to be biased. Okay, so the number 1 ingredient is water, which is pretty insane. Why would you want the number 1 ingredient in your steak to be water? Then you have wheat gluten. What is that? What is faba bean protein? What is that? People will see this and be like, oh, it's protein. It's good for you. No, what's a faba bean? If you were in nature, like how we are supposed to be, because believe it or not, humans aren't supposed to live in houses. We're supposed to be outside. That's why you feel better when you get sunlight and when you breathe the air outside instead of your air conditioning. You know what I mean? Okay, so if you were in nature, like I'm saying, and you saw a faba bean on the ground, which none of us know what that is, right? So you wouldn't even notice it. But if you somehow did know what a faba bean was, I'm spitting everywhere. That's pretty funny. If you saw it on the ground, you'd be like, what is that? That looks like a bug. I'm not gonna eat it. You know what? Let's look at what it looks like, actually. We're going deep into this. I don't care. She is so happy about people eating vegan steak. She's promoting this stuff. It's not good for you. Let me see what it is. Bro, what is this? You're telling me if you saw this in nature, you'd be like, I want to eat it. No, that looks like a fetus. That actually looks like a baby that is 1 week old. Why would you ever want to eat that? It looks like a chicken nugget that you haven't even cooked yet. It looks like somebody's ear that fell off 3 months ago. Okay, going back to the ingredients, then you have expeller pressed canola oil, which is really bad for you. If you know anything about seed oils, so bad for you. Really disgusting. Expeller pressed, also, like, they're pressing these beans and stuff so hard and heating them up so much to get this oil. It's so inflammatory for your body. That's not even the only thing. We have salt, we have natural flavor, which is up to 100 different ingredients. They can just say natural flavors, but it can be up to 100 different random ingredients. Then it says 1% of spices, garlic powder, onion powder, pomegranate concentrate, yeast extract, sunflower lecithin, fruit and vegetable juice color. Like, what? Remember, all of these ingredients are for a steak, a vegan steak. Why do we need fruit and vegetable juice color in my steak? Now, you might see this and be like, fruit and vegetables are good for you. No, the colors that they extract from these fruit and vegetables, that's not good for you. It's not natural. Also, sunflower lecithin, what are we doing? Grabbing sunflowers off the side of the road and just shoving them in our mouth? Okay, I just had to go on a whole tangent because dude, I've been looking into nutrition recently. I've been trying to find like what's good for you, and this vegan stuff is not good for you. So the fact that this lady's just like condescending, just treating people, just being rude to people, saying God said, like, come on, dude. Okay, let's keep looking because people were telling me that there are a few videos on her channel recently, like when I was going through my comments, people were saying that she has posted a few videos that is just like insane. So let's try to find them. What is this? What is she doing? Okay, I'm gonna have to like kind of pixelize this because what is this? It's looking like Patrick Star, but what is she doing?
Hello.
Hello. Please don't tell me this is a song, bro. This is not. Oh, I accidentally disliked the video. I didn't even realize. That's pretty funny. I really hope this isn't a song, but
I try to do a handstand every day.
You try to do a handstand every day?
Perspective can change everything.
What?
When our heart is above our head, it becomes easier to flip our heavy, negative thoughts.
What? Okay,
lighter,
I don't need to see this, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are probably gonna be like, DJ, why are you saying this? I don't care. It's kind of impressive that this old lady can actually do this because I know a lot of like 90-year-olds who can't even like walk. So the fact that this lady's actually doing like handstands, shout out to you. It's definitely not because she's vegan though. I feel like she's gonna be like, the reason I can do handstands is because I don't think God is good. I think I'm better than God, so that's why. Like, shut up. Ooh, this video went viral, 100,000 views. It says, you don't like strawberries? Wait, what? Oh, somebody said vegan food sucks. Animals are delicious. Okay, I mean, I really agree with that. Now, if I'm being honest, it is kind of sad that we have to, you know, get rid of these animals to feed us. But at the same time, like the only weird part about it is like whenever they put them in factories and then do all that stuff to them. But like if an animal's like about to pass away and then you use its meat like for you and your family, that is so natural. That's what we've done our whole life. But yeah, vegan food, it definitely does suck. Like you can't name one vegan food that's good for you, bro.
You don't like strawberries?
Bro, what? Bro, look at this. In the comments, people are always saying, oh, plants don't feel pain. Plants don't feel pain. Because that's what the vegan teacher would always say. She would always say, animals feel pain when we, you know, use them for food. But plants, when we use them for food, they don't feel pain. Well, look at this. Somebody gave out a fun fact. They said, don't call me an insomniac, but they said plants send frequency waves too high pitched for the human ear to hear, alerting over other plants. Same with trees and forests. Trees and forests have connected roots, so dying trees can send nutrients to the younger trees. So he's basically saying that plants actually do, whenever they're being killed, right? Whenever this freaking crazy lady is pulling plants out of the ground to eat it, these plants are emitting frequencies. They are, like, they can't talk, obviously, but they are sending out signals saying, stop, I'm dying. That's what happens with everything in the universe. If something is living, whenever they are killed, they don't like it. Everything wants to live, you know? That's what life is. It's just a bunch of life going on. I don't know why she honestly thinks that just because plants don't scream, it means that they don't want to be killed. Bro, nothing in the world wants to be killed. Okay, you guys know how I drink milk all the time. If you've ever watched my reaction channel, DJ Loves Everything, if you don't know I have that channel, I do. I just literally react to random videos. I sit here. But on that channel, whenever I'm reacting to videos, I drink milk a lot. Like, I'll put up a clip right now of me just drinking milk in the middle of one of the videos. I drink a ton of milk, but this lady hates when people drink milk. Look at this. This video says, you're not a baby, you're not a cow. Time to stop sucking now. Oh my God, is this a song? This might be a song. Oh no.
You're not a baby, you're not a cow.
Oh,
Time to stop sucking now.
What?
You're not a baby, you're not a cow.
Can somebody take this guitar away from her and smack her upside the...
To drink soy milk now.
Ugh, soy milk? Don't kiss me. Stop. What the? Whoa. Okay, when my grandma used to kiss me before bed, I used to kind of get weirded out because she was like, I mean, I hate to say this, but she was like wrinkly and stuff. I still love you, grandma, but I just didn't want like you kissing me wrinkly. This is even worse. What is that? Stop touching my screen. Now, I know a lot of you are probably like, DJ, why are you going into the nutrition of all this? But I don't care. She's recommending us to drink soy milk. Now, I might have said this in the other videos, but dude, soy milk is disgusting for you. It's not good for you. Like, if we pick on like the most common soy milk, like this silk soy milk or whatever, look at how many ingredients is in this soy milk, bro. Water, soybeans, cane sugar, vitamin mineral blend. Like, yeah, right. Like, what is all this? Why do you need all this in milk? Also, if you're drinking soy milk, you're literally just drinking water water and beans. Like, it's soybeans, which are not good for you. Like, you can go on Google and search up, are soybeans good for you? And it's gonna say, yeah, they give you a bunch of vitamins. No, your body is not supposed to eat these soybeans. These things are just like not supposed to be like consumed. So this lady's just promoting that you should drink soy milk? Like, no, you shouldn't. People are saying, who else hates soy milk? Click right here. Good, you guys know what I'm gonna reply. This guy knows what he's talking about. Oh my God, she made another video that says, vegans are kinder than God. Let's see what she has to say now. Like, how many like videos can you make about vegans being kinder than God? Like, you're just
going, guys. So
going
vegans
crazy.
are kinder than God. This is the
oh
one
my God, she has a freaking laminated postcard. You made a freaking study card, dude. The last time I saw one of these was when I was in high school and they made us make these little study cards. You are a 40,000-year-old woman making these study cards about how vegans are kinder than God. Okay.
Don't freak out. Don't get triggered. It's just a fact. I'm just reading facts.
It's a fact, really? No opinion. This lady is insane. I mean, you're 85 years old and you don't know the difference between a fact and an opinion. Like, do I need to explain it to you? I don't know. Like, maybe it's been so long since you've stepped foot in a school or you learned anything because you're in your own little cesspool, your own little bubble of information that you think is so right. Like, you have this stuff pinned to your walls every single day, so you're just getting the same stupid information over and over. No wonder you don't know how to differentiate a fact and an opinion. But let me explain it to you. A fact is something that is true. It is true in all circumstances. An opinion is something that you feel, but it isn't true. So obviously this isn't a fact. So fix your little study card right here because you're gonna get an F.
Here, okay? Random vegan fact. Vegans are kinder than God.
Nope, I don't know why you're reading like that. I mean, like I said, it's probably been 48 years since you've been in any type of school, so maybe you just forgot how to read, but can we like read normally?
Because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers. Vegans would never have designed a planet that way.
Okay, but okay, listen to this. She's saying that God is, horrible because he makes lions kill baby zebras. What would you do? How about we take you to Africa? We drop you off right next to a lion and a zebra. What are you gonna do? You're gonna say, stop it, lion? Be nice. He's gonna eat you too. That's just how the world works. Now, just because you don't think it's good doesn't mean that it's not good. This is your opinion. I think that's perfect. Yeah, it might be sad that animals eat other animals, but that is the way of life and you just have to accept it. Sometimes in life, there are things that are not gonna go your way. There's gonna be things that you don't like, but you have to realize that it just is what it is and you have to do your best to deal with it. What is the, oh my God, she's showing her meal. That's actually disgusting. She's gonna be showing her meal. Oh, I gotta see what she's eating.
3, 2, 1, go. Skip the
Okay. I didn't expect it to be a song. You're telling me she's gonna be recording her nasty meal while playing a song? I don't think I can take this anymore, guys. Why did you guys recommend? Okay, let's just watch this.
The eggs, skip the dairy.
That looks so disgusting. Like, I know nobody watching this. Okay, let's all be honest, okay? Everybody be honest. Put your hate aside. If you hate her, if you hate me, put it aside right now, okay? Just be honest here. If you saw this plate, would you want to eat it? Exactly. You said no. You literally said nobody will see this and be like, this is good. Now, I'm not even trying to hate. I like tomatoes. I mean, I would eat this tomato right here. It's touching these nasty things, whatever these are. It's touching these, whatever these are. This sauce or whatever, like, I don't think you need that sauce. Broccoli, just straight broccoli, like, that's disgusting too. Tomatoes are actually pretty good. But the thing about tomatoes, it's a fruit, right? Now, the problem I have with this meal isn't the fact that it's all like vegan stuff or whatever, because it's not really vegan stuff. It's just a bunch of vegetables and fruits and stuff, which is cool. The main problem is, what are you, like, this isn't good for you. Where is your protein? Now, I'm not a big fan of everybody thinking you need like 200 grams of protein a day. Like, you don't need that much protein. You know what I mean? People think that, but you don't. And all the protein sources on the market are BS. Like, all the protein powders and stuff, it's got a ton of ingredients in it. You don't want it. But like, what are you getting from this meal? The only thing this thing is gonna do is disrupt your gut. Like, you're gonna feel sick. You're gonna just like, you're putting down a bunch of peasant food. Also, I didn't even notice, like, oh my God, what is she eating? What is this? Organic Tahiti seed sesame? Mustard? Like, that's not good for you. I just realized the song. Like, bro, do you hear this?
So can you skip with empathy, skip the cruelty.
Did she really just say
3, 2, 1, go.
skip the meat, skip the eggs, skip the dairy? Bro, you wanna know something funny? Today, the only only thing I've had is 2 eggs, right? I drank my eggs, and then I've had a bunch of raw milk. Later on, I'm gonna get a steak, and I'm gonna get way more nutrients than you. She's literally just spreading propaganda. From eggs, meat, and dairy alone, you can get literally almost every single nutrient you'd ever need for your day-to-day life, and she's just telling you not to eat it. She's telling you to eat this stuff instead. Like, this looks like shells of like spiders. Like, what are we eating? Somebody commented and made a great point. You do realize that the more plants you eat, the less food that animals have, and the less food that animals have, the more they end up dying. That's so facts. This lady is saying, bro, animals this, animals that, save animals here, save animals here. She keeps saying this, but she's literally eating their food. You are taking food away from these animals that these animals could have eaten. Bro, somebody commented and said, trees scream while they get chopped. I mean, technically they do. When trees get chopped down, they emit a frequency like we said earlier. They don't scream in the typical human sense, but let's see what she has to say to this.
Plants don't feel pain, they don't have a brain, they don't have a nervous system.
Bro, that doesn't, bro, just because something doesn't have a brain like you, doesn't mean it can't feel anything. Like, dude, people don't realize this, and it's kind of insane how people don't realize this. Just because things don't have brains doesn't mean they aren't, like, alive. Obviously, they're not alive in the same sense that we're alive because we're conscious and we can, like, run through things with our brain, right? We know that we're alive, but other things are alive too, like plants, grass, that stuff is living. Like, have you ever watched a plant, like, sit in the window, and then when the sun's over here, the plant will literally move and wrap around to get to the sun? Do you think it's just doing that on accident? No, it's trying to survive. If a plant will go out of its way to get more sunlight to continue to survive, obviously it doesn't want to die. So when you kill the plant, it doesn't like it. That makes sense, right? Now, this lady has made videos on me before. If you didn't know, she actually made like a couple hours long video. Let me show you. Yeah, look at this. She spent 2 hours with DJ Loves Turbo, so you don't have to. She literally just watched 2 hours worth of my content, just hated on me the whole time. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because you've made videos about me before, right? Vegan lady, whatever. I want you to respond to this. I actually do. Now, I don't really want to be on your channel anymore because it's just like stupid. Like, I don't really want to be featured on that weird wall of shame. Like, this is just a bunch of just dumb stuff. But I want you to explain to me how plants don't feel pain. I want you to explain how eating plants is better than eating meat. Please explain it in like a short, concise video, or you can make a long video. Just do it, because I just don't understand. Oh God, today's healthy vegan breakfast. We're gonna see her breakfast. Oh, it's gonna be disgusting. Hopefully it's some eggs, some beef, hopefully.
Being vegan means being the change.
Okay, first off, a banana, not bad. Okay, what is that? Oatmeal, hemp seed, chia seed, flax seed. What's with all these seeds? Wheat, germ, apple, banana, dates, soy milk, cinnamon, turmeric, pumpkin seeds, goji berries, walnut. Okay, what? Now, some of this is okay, but what's with all the seeds? Are you a bird? Also, I mean, this song is just horrible. Like, shut up. Oh no, you guys remember when she was like posting a ton of videos about her vegan dog? Bella the vegan dog wants my peanut butter? What? Are you feeding her peanut butter? Your dog? What? I didn't know that was vegan. Maybe she has vegan peanut butter where it's like not even made out of anything. So this lady's just eating her peanut butter. She's dipping like dates into the peanut butter or whatever. I mean, dates are pretty good for you. She keeps showing her dog just staring at her. Like, of course your dog's staring at you. This dog is deprived of nutrients. This dog just wants anything it can get. At this point, it watches you eat all these plants and stuff, and it's like, oh my God, can I get some meat? By the end of the video, she ends up giving the dog some peanut butter, and he's like, oh, thank God. Like, it's been so long since I've eaten anything that's relatively good. Somebody in the comments said that dog is really happy because it finally isn't eating vegetables for once. That's funny. Oh my God, she has a vegan cat. Oh my, bro. Her cat's name is Bob and it's vegan. What are you feeding this thing, dude?
I'm vegan because I don't want to hurt anyone. And today I have this glass of wine. It's only one.
Okay, she started the video off by saying, oh, I'm vegan because I give a crap. I don't want to hurt anyone. Like, bro, you're hurting every single person in the world by trying to spread this propaganda that meat is bad for you and plants are the best and like God is like this and that. Like, bro, you're hurting a lot of people. Also, you're literally hurting your cat. This cat right here just hates your guts. Look at him. He looks like he's about to eat you, bro. What is this? Live highlight praying to God. She's showing herself praying to God even though she just said that God. Okay, I got to see this.
Going for 30 minutes. 30-minute timeout for you. Hi there.
Okay, so she's timing people out. She always does this. Like, come on, bro.
Do you eat cows?
Yeah, I love steak, I do, and bacon. Quite the best bacon sarnie in the morning. Oh my god, I'm having steak.
Wait, so she asked this girl on her live stream, oh, do you eat cows? And the lady's like, yeah, you know, I do. I eat steak and stuff. And then she's like, oh, let's say a prayer.
Dear God, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, and all the rest of that.
What is she saying? Now, there's nothing wrong with praying to God or whatever, but the fact that she like doesn't even believe, the fact that she calls God all of these other things, like, bro, this is just fake. Somebody commented and said, what is wrong with you? And as she's replying to them, oh my gosh, I want to see this.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You're asking me what's wrong with me. Well, you know I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you what's right with me.
What?
I'm going to be on the right side of history because I have empathy in my heart.
Like, bro, she really thinks people are going to talk about her in like 20 or 30 years. Like, people are going to forget about you. Once, okay, this kind of sounds insane, but once she passes away, which is going to be probably soon, I assume, okay? I'm not putting that into the universe, but I'm just saying, once she passes away, I think people are going to be like, oh my gosh, you remember that lady? Yeah, she was crazy. And that's all they're going to think. Like, I
don't want to hurt animals.
That's nice.
I'm 100 years too early. I'm born ahead of my time. You know? But you, on the other hand, well, what's wrong with you? Why do you still think it's okay to hurt animals when you don't have to? You're not a baby cow, you know. You shouldn't be drinking cow's milk, and you shouldn't be stealing eggs from chickens.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that this lady doesn't understand, like, what we eat. She keeps preaching that you should eat vegan stuff. Like, it's just not good for you. Like, if the vegan food was very nutritious and it was better for you than meat and eggs and milk and stuff was, then maybe I would do it. But the fact that it's just not good for you, why would I eat it? Some random kid who doesn't know how to spell commented and said, they show risu you because you say God is bad. I think that's what this kid was saying. Let's see what she says to this. She's probably gonna be like, boy, you need a damn dictionary. Like, she hates people who don't know how to spell. They show a resu you.
All right, responding to comments today. Here's what you say. They show a resu yo because you see good is bad. Oh, so what you're saying is you love me.
Wait, what? Oh, dude. She's sitting here saying, oh, you love me, and then she's just dipping her hands into the peanut butter. What are you doing?
Big hug for you.
I mean, I'm pretty sure she doesn't live with anybody. Nobody wants to live with her, so I guess it's okay that she's eating her own stuff. Like, if I had my own peanut butter, which I don't really eat peanut butter because it has oils and stuff in it, which isn't bad, which is bad for you. But like, if I was, I guess it would be okay if I was dipping my own hand in it, but it's just kind of weird that she's doing it. I don't know why. Also, I think this kid was trying to say they should sue you because you say God is bad. I think this is what that kid meant to say. Oh, somebody commented and said, he said they should arrest you because you say God is bad. Bro, somebody told this lady that it was their birthday and she made a song for them.
Jasmine, it's your birthday today. Jasmine, I'm so happy you're on your way to making this world a better place.
Okay.
You're vegan so you can walk with a smile on your face.
Okay, if I heard this on my birthday, my birthday would be ruined, bro. This is the worst present ever. Okay, so I can't believe I'm back making another video about this old crazy lady, but she just posted a video that I have to show you. Her name is That Vegan Teacher. She's like 80 years old, and she thinks that if you ever have eaten meat in your whole life, chicken, beef, steak, any type of meat, even if you had a chicken nugget from McDonald's, she thinks you need to go to hell. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. She said that.
Somebody mispronounces your name and you want to punch a cow? Do you also feel like punching them when we defend them? Go to hell.
She also absolutely hates me. I've made like 10 videos on her and I keep doing it because she keeps posting more and more bad content. Like, look at this. So I'm recording this right now on July 4th, right? It's the biggest day of the year almost. Like, people shoot off fireworks, people have fun with their family, stuff like that. But she just posted a video. She woke up this morning. She posted this like 2 hours ago. If you look at the text right here, it says fireworks terrify animals. Dude, I guarantee you she's gonna be like, oh, fireworks, whenever people shoot off fireworks on July 4th, it makes the cows scared, and then people eat the cow meat because they're not vegan and they suck. Like, if you shoot fireworks, then you get to go to hell. Like, bruh. This lady just finds anything to be mad at, but let's see what this video is.
What is the matter with people?
What?
Why do you need fireworks?
Bro, what?
If you're such a zombie, that you think that looking in the sky and watching bombs go off is like some sort of sense of entertainment?
Okay, we all know that she did not get invited to any 4th of July parties, so that's why she's saying this.
Something's seriously wrong with you.
There's something seriously wrong with you if you like going outside and watching fireworks. Well, I might as well just take myself to a mental hospital because there's got to be something wrong with me because I think fireworks are pretty cool.
My dog is terrified
every
reason-
time that she hears
Bro,
the fireworks.
the reason your dog is terrified of fireworks is because your dog thinks it's about to die because it hasn't had any meat in like 10 years. Your dog has been living off carrots, beans, and lima beans for the last 10 years. Of course, it's like, oh no, am I dying? Please hurry up and kill me. Yeah, by the way, if you don't know, she has a dog that's completely vegan. She feeds her dog just complete slop. Every time she shows her dog like a piece of meat, that dog's just like, please, I've been waiting my whole life. Okay, now I'm not gonna sit here and say that I fully disagree with this old lady. She is speaking facts, kinda. And don't say I'm simping. No, I'm not. Everybody in the comments always say, DJ, you're just saying that because you like her. Shut up. No, she's 95 years old. She could be my great grandma, bro. She is speaking facts. Fireworks do scare animals, but like put your animals inside. The only fireworks that's gonna scare an animal is if like she said, a raccoon or a squirrel, but all they do is just run away. They go hide in their tree and they're completely fine. Now, this isn't the only crazy video she posted recently. I don't know what she's been on, but recently, look at this. Somebody commented on one of her videos and said, there's a difference between teaching others about being vegan and then forcing others to be vegan. So, I mean, I agree with this. In some of her videos, she's saying like, if you're not becoming a vegan, you go to hell. And she says all this stuff about God and all this stuff. She's pretty much like forcing people to do it.
Eat your fenugreek!
So let's see her reaction to this. This has 150,000 views. Let's see what she said. She's looking kind of like, I don't mean to hate, but it looks like she needs some protein. Like, are you feeling all right? Maybe she's all right. I don't know.
Eat your walnuts.
What is that? She starts the video off just absolutely insane. I know I just said, like, are you okay? Do you need protein? I think she needs a lot more. She starts the video off by saying, eat your walnuts. Slamming a walnut into her camera. What is walnuts gonna do?
I'm forcing you to be vegan.
What?
I'm just here in my kitchen talking.
At the end of the video, she's like, I'm just here in my kitchen talking. She points to her brain, and it's really funny because like, I feel like she thinks she's smarter than everyone else just because she's vegan. Because she said, if you believe in God, you're going, like, she said a ton of things that literally like show that she thinks that she's like the top dog. She thinks that she's so smart, but she's literally eating this thing. Like, who in nature, let's go back to the caveman times, right? Let's remember when we were all cavemen. Who would see this and be like, oh yeah, I want to eat that. Ooh, look at this video. So somebody commented and said, if vegans eat plants, vegetables, and fruits, aren't you taking animals' food away? I mean, that's kind of facts. This lady says you need to eat your fruit. You need to eat your plants. There's nothing wrong with eating fruit. There's nothing wrong with eating vegetables. You can eat whatever. But she eats so much of these vegetables, plants, and fruits. Isn't she kind of taking food away from these animals that she's trying to support so much? Let's see her explanation for this.
They have their food, we have ours. You have a brain. Why aren't you using it?
What the? So this lady decided to respond to this question with a horrible song. That's another thing I just remembered about her. She makes songs. I don't know why she thinks she should just make songs. Like, stop, please. But what did she say? What was her explanation?
They have their food, we have ours.
So animals have their food, we have our food.
You have a brain. Why aren't you using it?
This person asked you a serious question and you're like, oh, they have food, we have food. I mean, yeah, but that doesn't even like explain your point. People in the comments are roasting her. People are saying plants are living things too, which I agree. I agree, plants are alive. So anytime she eats plants, she's literally just like murdering these plants that are literally alive. My hair is caught in my headphones, by the way. Somebody else said she probably thought that corny line was tough. Yeah, like she thought she was just cooking right there. Somebody else said a win to the deaf. That's funny. So somebody like who's deaf, who can't hear, just won because they didn't have to hear this. What is this? This video says aliens are coming and her eyes look so like dilated. Is this lady like, did she eat like a bunch of plants and then like got a toxic plant virus? Like what's going on? Aliens are coming? What is she talking about, bruh? What? Okay, first off, she's like, come here, come here, come here. Nobody wants to smell your breath. Like, I promise. It probably smells like leafy greens and a bunch of kale and a bunch of spinach.
Listen.
Okay.
Aliens, they really did come.
Aliens really did come. Okay, what? How? She's gonna find a way to switch this into being vegan. I feel like she's gonna be like, the aliens came and they told me that everyone needs to be vegan. Everyone needs to save the animals. And if you're not vegan, then you're going to hell. Like, I guarantee you she's gonna say something like that.
They said to us,
what?
They said for us to advance as a species, we have to be vegan. What? Fine. Let's just do it.
Really, bro? Okay, if I'm being honest, honest, if the aliens did come to Earth, I think you would be the last person they talk to. You would either be the first person they talk to, they would eliminate you, or you'd be the last one because they'd be like, we do not want to deal with this today. Oh my gosh, she made another video explaining why vegans are kinder than God. If you didn't see my my video on her like 2 times ago, I make videos on her like once a month, bro. She just keeps coming out with more and more cringe content. But in that video, I exposed, or I showed how she kept saying vegans are better than God. Vegans are kinder than God. If you don't eat meat, then you're better than God. And I was just like, bro, you're doing this for views. She comes back with another one. Let's see.
You know what I want to know? Why are vegans kinder than God? Why are we doing all the work? Why did he create the planet the way it is?
No, do not play a song, bruh. Oh, she's gonna make a song. This old lady's going to be singing to us on why vegans are kinder than God. Oh no, make it stop. I'm gonna be dreaming about this.
Where the f- is God anyway? I've been looking for him. You know, I've been saying some prayers like, dear God, can you please stop being drunk?
Okay, what? Okay, so I think this is a repost of her old video that she posted. She said if vegans designed the planet instead of God designing the planet, then they would have done a better job.
We would have made sure that animals,
We would have
all
made
of us,
sure.
including us, we're animals, die in our sleep at a given time without being mauled to death. You know,
Like, bro, what? The reason we have free will is because we get to choose exactly what happens to us in life. If life was just planned, if we were all gonna die at a certain time in our sleep every time, life wouldn't be as fun. The fun part of life, this might sound kind of crazy, but the reason life is fun is because you never know what's gonna happen. So that allows you to create everything. We are creating everything that happens to us. If it was just planned out for us, it'd be like playing a game. You know, the first time you play a game, it's probably fun, but once somebody tells you that the game ends like this, it's not fun anymore. I mean, you're 86 years old. You should understand that. Somebody asked her a question. They said, I'm not vegan, but how do vegans get protein? And she said, responding to people who don't know that Google exists. I think based on what she says, I'm gonna do some nutrition facts after this. I'm gonna prove her wrong real quick.
part of becoming vegan is learning that you're not the center of the universe.
What?
That you can do a lot to make this world a better place and
Okay.
not make it worse for others.
Okay, I mean, I kind of agree with her. It is kind of weird that we are like slaughterhouses and stuff, when they do stuff to like animals. I think that's weird. But like I said in the other videos, whenever like an animal's about to pass away, using the food for your family just to nourish yourself, like the animal wants you to use it for you and your family. You know what I mean? You treat the animal nice, the animal treats you nice, obviously. But like, what is she saying here?
So I want you to just think about what you just did here, right? I'm a teacher. I have
She's mad.
1.3 million
Why are you mad?
followers on
Bro,
TikTok.
what? Bro, what? She just said, I want you to think about what you just did right here. By commenting this, she got mad, apparently, at this comment. And then she said, I have 2.3 million followers on TikTok. Do you know how many comments I get asking the same thing? Bro, nobody cares that you have 2.3 million followers. I have like 2.3 million subs, and I don't even realize sometimes. Like, I just sit here, I have fun, I hang out. Like, I don't flex to people, oh, I got this many subscribers, I got this many followers. Don't ask me stupid questions. Don't comment stupid stuff in the comments, guys. I get that comment all the time. Like, why are you mad? She's so mad at this question. Let me just answer it for her. She ends up like spazzing out on this comment for the next minute and 30 seconds. This is the longest YouTube short in history. This isn't even a YouTube short. This is a YouTube medium at this point. Let me just give you a quick 20-second breakdown in nutrition. So this lady always promotes that you need to eat walnuts, or you need to eat like tofu, or all this like vegan stuff to get your protein. Protein is very important for your muscles, for your whole body. If you don't have any protein, you're gonna be really weak and feeble, and you're probably gonna die sooner. So look at this. This is a chart that shows how bioavailable some proteins are. So basically that just means how easy your body takes it in, how many nutrients your body gets from it. So the number one, whey proteins. So like whey is very good for your body. Then you have a whole egg, then you have cow's milk, then you have egg whites. All the way on the bottom, you have soy, you have peanuts. Like, it's only a 43. Soy, that she says is so good, is a 59. You're not even getting most of the protein that you're absorbing. Your body's just peeing it out. You wanna know why your body gets rid of a lot of it? You know why people say whenever you eat plants and you eat like you know, vegan stuff, you poop more and you feel cleaned out? It's because your body is like, no, we can't use this, so you poop it out. Whenever you start eating eggs and milk and beef and fish and stuff like that, you don't feel like you have to poop it all out because your body's actually using the nutrients. Oh man, this is her dog. It says Bella dog is having a snack. She's getting older, but she still loves her life. You're feeding your dog a carrot?
My vegan dog is still not dead.
Oh
You
my
gotta quit
God.
listening to rumors rumors and
What
get
are you-
it through your head.
What are we
Vegan dogs
listening
normal
to?
and-
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. The dog's really cute. It obviously looks like an older dog. It looks kind of healthy. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and hate on the dog. I'm glad that the dog is healthy, eating carrots. I'm glad the dog has adapted to only eating this flavorless food. But I just feel a little bit bad. Like, people in the comments are also saying, I feel so bad. How to make your pet's life miserable. So you remember how she made the video saying that vegans were kinder than God and all that? Well, somebody commented and said, bro, God commanded Noah to save all the animals and the people from the flood. So if you guys know the story about like Noah's Ark, God like kind of saved all the animals and stuff like that from the big flood or whatever. She's about to be responding on why she thinks this is BS.
You mean the flood that he himself created? Dude, think.
So she's basically saying that vegans are kinder than God because God created a flood that killed a bunch of animals. Bro, what? Somebody commented and said he gave you everything that you have. Your life, your family, your food, your shelter, your drinks. Yeah, whoever or whatever created this whole universe, she's hating on this person because animals are suffering right now. The reason animals are suffering is because there are some greedy people in the world who decided to create slaughterhouses and things like that. It's not God's fault. It's not the creator's fault. The creator of the universe, it's not his fault that people are hurting animals. Like, bro, what? Wait, I've never even seen this video. This is her most popular YouTube short. It says, Jesus loves vegans. He doesn't love you unless you eat tofu. Oh, tofu.
Turn to Jesus. Why would I do that
Oh my
when
God,
I
it's a
can turn to
song.
tofu?
He doesn't love you unless you eat tofu.
Bro, what? She just said Jesus loves vegans. He doesn't love you unless you eat tofu. That's insane. She also commented on her own video and said, vegans are kinder than God. Vegans protect animals. God is either stupid, never exists at all. Subscribe if you're smart and kind enough to be a vegan. She's asking people to subscribe? Wait, how many subscribers does she have? Okay, she has 600,000. Dude, I'm pretty sure earlier she said she had like 2.4 million on TikTok. How many subscribers do I have? Dude, I have 2.4 as well. Okay, she cannot beat me to 3 million. Help me get to 3 million before she gets to 3 million, please. I hate this lady.